episode of
We're running late, sorry.
I caught the players off guard a little bit with tonight's launch of this episode. Sorry.
It's okay.
My apologies.
Okay.
You know, I just it's not up to me. It's up to the timer. The timer said 0. So
Boring. They got to make predictions.
welcome everyone to another episode of Foxtail. If you're new here, welcome in. If you're a return viewer, thanks so much for coming back and hanging out with us. We hope that you're enjoying the show so far. And if you're enjoying this show, you should check out our other shows that are right here on Twitch or over on YouTube, like Tales of the Arcane and Tales from the Blue Cottage, as well as Cyberframe and a series of other one-shots. We've got a lot of one-shots coming up in October. As you all know, I love spooky season. So we'd love it if you guys would slap that follow button and come back and hang out with us as we play some fun TTRPGs, including a new system. Yes, I said another new system that we're going to be test playing in October. I can't help myself, everybody.
Nuts.
So, it's going to be happening in October. You can also follow us on TikTok and Instagram at Blue Cottage D&D. Make a lot of fun D&D inspired skits. We do some clips from the show. We do some behind the scenes footage. And we'd love if you guys would come and hang out with us over there. I think one thing that we need to get is a photo or a video of this mountain of snacks to post to Instagram. Let me tell you something. Billy's snack time's gonna be jamming tonight because tonight it's Will and Bill's snack time. Because Will came in with a bag full too.
Will and Bill.
Will and
Bill.
So yes, check us out over there. We'd love it if you come hang out. But if you really like us, you can support the stream by going to midnightstraightcandleco.com, where we make fantasy-inspired scented candles and handmade resin dice to help enhance your tabletop experience. Speaking of candles and dice,
Speaking of candles and dice, sorry, I'm trying to send the photo to the Discord, and I can't multitask. That's me. We don't have anything on the website yet. Probably won't have anything on the website until October. We have another convention that we have to get ready for at the end of this month, September 28th through the 29th. Alabama Comic Con. If you're in the area, please come see us and say hello. We'd love to see you. If you want to see what I'm working on in the interim, you can do so by following me on Instagram at Midnight Straight Candle Co. Or you can join our Discord where I just dropped that photo. We'll drop the link in the chat.
Indeed. So go check it out on Instagram.
I think that's it right now.
I think it's it, yeah.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot going on right now because we're
quiet.
kind of on the rebuild side of
Yeah.
things right now. We're gonna have to. It's gonna be. I know not this upcoming weekend, but the weekend after is gonna be a candle pouring weekend for me again.
Pouring candles.
So.
Yeah.
But I do quite enjoy making candles. It's very therapeutic. So, there's some other ways that you guys can support our stream as well. You can go check out tonight's sponsors, Monument Studios. Starting with Monument Studios, if you type in !Monument into the chat, it will pull up a link that will take you to Kickstarter, which is already crushing it right now. I think they've hit all of their stretch goals. They're slamming it right now.
Wow.
But it is a great way to get access, and I think that there's some Kickstarters where you can get unlimited access to their application that's coming out called Fantasy Plus, which will grant you permissions to use all the music in their library, and it's like 100+ gigs. It is a lot of songs. Can confirm because they sent us the whole library as part of the sponsorship deal, and I'm still going through it because there are hundreds upon hundreds of songs on there.
Wow.
So we'd love it if you guys would go show them some love, show them some support, and let's get Fantasy Plus rebuilt.
Yeah.
Do it.
You can also check out our good friends who have been with us through thick and through thin, Stars and Games.
Stars and Games.
If you type in !Stars and Games into the chat, it will pull the link that will take you to the website where they make all kinds of 5th edition source material. Everything from plot decks that you can use to challenge your DM's creative mind and imagination. They've got a bounty boards book that have officially launched to the Kickstarter supporters, to the Kickstarter backers, and that will soon be on the website. They also have a variety of other books, everything from subclasses and deities to unshackled spells, and an herbal journal full of all kinds of arcane herbs and plants and things of that nature, as well as an arcane class called the Botanist. So we'd love it if you guys would go show them some love, and don't forget that if you like what you see, you can use promo code BlueCottage to get 10% off your purchase.
10%.
10%. That's a whole 10%. That's a whole 1/10 of the price right there.
That's all
So
thanks.
go get it done, everybody.
Do the thing.
No reason not to.
Let's see.
Right?
As
I would judge.
for there is one more thing that I should mention. We have some things in the queue. We're working on some stuff. There's going to be some more bit goals, as you guys know that we like to everything that we make on the stream we like to put right back into it. First of all, The Tales of the Arcane artist has officially been decided upon. We have reached a deal with them today. So the Tales of the Arcane crew will have their artwork done probably by mid-October, we're hoping, like early to mid-October. So first of all, for those of you who helped fund that, thank you so very much. As we took that money and we're going to hire a artist and pay them exactly what they're worth. Like I asked them, I said, they tried to work out a deal. They were like, well, I mean, I could work with you. I said, tell me how much.
Give me the number.
You tell me the number. I said, tell me how much you would charge for 5 character portraits. Do not undersell yourself. And they gave me a price, and we agreed on it. So,
Wow.
for those of you who helped support that, thank you so much for supporting the arts and for supporting our stream. We can't wait to reveal those characters to you all very soon. But we have some more coming up soon. First of all, thank you all so much for supporting us as far as you have. This has been a wild 2 years, and we can't wait to see how much it grows. So we really appreciate all of you and your generosity, and it goes a long way towards helping us to grow the stream into reality. But we've got some fun things coming up that's going to be happening. Probably we're going to probably talk about it next month. It's going to involve a couple of our very own artists. So yeah, one of them's at this table right now. But we'll share more with you later.
More on that later.
More on that later. Let's see. Would you hint on who the cast might be? Wait.
For while we sleep.
Oh, for which one, TK? For the cast for what? What are you curious about? Oh, and I also should note, Tales of the Arcane will be returning on September 9th. I know that they've been out for a bit. Scheduling has been kind of crazy, but if you see the schedule, we've got them on pretty regularly starting in September. It's been a rough month, unfortunately.
Part of the
But I can
TPK.
see it.
And John the Judge Devil says, holy mother hell, Hunter is wearing his hat. All right, here's the question. Do you know why I'm wearing this hat forward facing? It's because there's a specific character on it from last session, right? So I found this hat when we were at Tampa Bay Comic-Con, and I immediately said, I have to have that hat because it's freaking Cedric Sharp. It is Captain Cedric of the Bullfrog. And I couldn't say no.
He could not.
So
He could not resist.
TK said any you
It is
want to
most
share for the one shots and stuff. We'll see.
We'll see.
I can't share just yet. I know the Halloween one's gonna be. I will say the Halloween crew is gonna be the same, very close to the same as last year. They love the Halloween one shot, and they're a lot of fun to have. So. All right, everybody. With that, let's roll into what we know is the highlight of your night, the favorite portion of every stream that Billy's at the table. It's Billy's snack time.
Billy snack time.
Well, there's a lot left from Tuesday, and there's also a lot that Will brought, and I'm going to have to dig into some of the
Feel bad.
the circles there. Yep,
The majority of your snacks.
freeze.
Ooh.
And
The best.
let's see, I did get a
There's the chicken
Down the white tour. Whoa! I knew I could
Freeze.
somebody.
I don't even know who that is. They start sour and stay sour, and they're gummy worms. Somebody, oh, I should have bought the. Is it Nathan that likes
Start
those?
sour, stay sour.
I don't know.
What does that mean?
And I've sort of gotten into
Guess they don't go
these
sweet.
today.
They're not
There's
okay.
not near as many left.
Making a dig at the other
Are they
The Snicker bars? I don't know.
let me think.
I'll
I
have
think
to
a good
try
one would
these
be like
because I'm a
the
big
Gator
Ollie
bars.
fan.
You know, like you don't.
Oh,
get
yes,
my
yes.
favorite gummy.
Laugh
Or the
bars.
chuckle bars.
Yeah.
Trolleys.
Which one?
Trolleys.
Yeah, but like, wait.
And
Oh, I like the original, but I like the
there's
peach
a sour
too.
kick, I guess.
More
The
sour.
yeah, the
They look like
sour
them.
rainbow.
Well, that's like a classic.
Yeah.
Billy snack time though, so that's a staple.
Staple.
Just
Those are
wait for
blue
Halloween.
And for those of you who want to see the rest of the snack horde, which is quite actually, tell you what, Will, why don't you show what you brought
Yeah.
as well?
I'm gonna grab them to Billy.
You gonna let Billy share?
They actually do. They start sour and they stay
We
sour.
have the. These are so kids and grown-ups love them. These are the bear gummies, and they are fruitful, and they'll multiply.
And there's a nice, there's like this really bad earworm jingle that goes with them.
I got you.
Now I think I know.
Thank you for being on my wavelength all the time. I really
Yes,
appreciate
okay.
it.
There's a
If anyone else, if I can count on no one, it is at least my wife.
And these are the. Don't they fall on you in the TV? Don't they like rain? No,
yeah,
is
I
it-
think so.
Oh, these are the Burst Mini Flavorful Chewy
Really sour.
Yeah, really sour.
squares.
intrigued.
And my favorite
They're good.
is
They remind me of warheads, so how sour they are.
the Chewy Disc of Sourness.
Wow.
It's just sour. Peanut butter and sour.
That should be like already mixed like they do.
Ew. No.
Okay, now I just got to go and cleanse the
No. They do
wonderful
say sour. They are good.
nachos we had tonight. And then I can dig into the
Cleanse
sweets.
the
Y'all,
palate.
that's a lot of snacks. There's a
is.
mountain of
That's a
snacks.
They'll be gone. Don't worry. We'll get them out of your way tonight. It'll be okay.
All right, guys. Let's go ahead and put in tonight's prediction. How many natural 20s will be rolled in tonight's session? Don't forget that if you win some channel points, hold on to them because we actually have a fun little thing coming in September. We've got a little voting system that's going to be happening using channel points. You're going to get to vote on the theme of the Halloween one-shot. I haven't decided. I'm still working on the actual themes that there are going to be, but it's going to be. We'll probably know them by next Thursday's session. So hold on to your channel points and get ready to go to the polls and vote for your favorite concept. The more at the end of September, whichever theme has the most votes, that's what we're going to run. I'm going to run one shot based on it. So
Ooh.
should be a lot of fun. All right.
I need to make my money
How
back.
many nat 20s will be rolled?
I tried to donate a lot the other night, and I got them all back.
Yeah.
Like tenfold.
Return to sender.
And first of all, I'd like to say GG Cosplay and Scar, thank you guys, and TK as well. Thank you so much for donating some bits to our show. Thank you for donating for resubscribing.
Oh, for
Welcome
whatever
and thank you
one.
guys so much for being here and for helping support our show.
D6, yeah.
Let's see.
3.
Scar, thank you for dropping those links in there earlier.
Less than a
I don't have my dice out. I'm slipping.
Let's see. TK says,
Clean it
eagerly
up.
awaiting all my
My bad,
stuffs. I overshopped on Kickstarter. TK, you can't overshop on Kickstarter. You're supposed dreams. You're making things happen. So as long as you're not going into the red on Kickstarter, I say you're fine. You know, you're supporting people's dreams. So, but first of all, thank you for supporting our Kickstarter, and we've posted the first update. Hopefully, those decks will be in production soon. We're just waiting on Kickstarter to send our funds to us. Once that happens, everything's going to start moving very quickly. And we also hope that you love your dice set as well. Let's see.
Give it here, Malfoy.
What the hell?
And so they can't share yet. The thing is, all right. So here's the reason we can't share is because the cast is not set in stone. I don't want to give you guys who the cast is going to be and then it get changed up because it's still 2 months away. So it kind of fluctuates.
Tomorrow.
I'm
is just
pretty sure
tomorrow.
everybody's going to be there, but I want to wait till it's a little closer to time before we tell you guys who's going to be there. Plus, I mean, where's the surprise? I like it. I like when you guys just show up and you just get a whole new, brand new. Because what I can tell you is that the While We Sleep test play cast is going to be a group. I don't think that they've all played together as one group before. It's going to be a mix that I don't think is played together. I'm trying to think.
I love that.
Like as individuals, you've all played with like 2 or 3 of you, but I don't think you've all played together.
New composition.
So it should be fun.
New possibility.
Let's see. Triple Dose says, I agree with Will, my buddy, and I finished off about 100 nuggets between the 2 of us in one session.
So easy just to keep going.
100 nuggets.
100 nuggies.
Nuggies.
Chicken nuggies.
And Scar says, wait, I have my dice out before a player? Who? She called you out!
Don't call me out! I thought we were cool. I thought...
Welcome in, Lucky Jade. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome in.
Hope you are well. Scar says, I also have some of those bear gummies. And Office Goth. And welcome in, Office Goth. Office Goth, we heard that you and one in our favorite resident Fro over here had a bit of a conversation about two
this
particular
brought up something.
superheroes, and I think that No, I'm not gonna do. We're not gonna do it on stream. But I think that sounds like a fun Discord chat to have.
Oh no.
To be a fly on that wall.
It got heated.
To debate with who I consider to be one of the master debaters and also master gaslighters.
They go hand in hand. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't cancel.
But thank you for keeping him honest. Be sure you humble him, Office Gal. Alright, guys.
Team Gaslight.
Candy corn.
With that, novices, I like to argue.
You
He does
found the
too.
right.
You found the right person to argue with.
Right one.
No, it's not arguments. It's just a friendly
Discussion.
debate. It's a friendly discussion. All right, everybody.
Watch out for spiders. We've
With
got a
that,
lot in
let
here
us
lately.
dive into tonight's
Thank
session
you. Wait, the spiders.
with a
Spiders?
quick
We've had
recap.
a lot in here.
Really?
Yeah, I had to take one outside yesterday.
First, let me change the lights.
What day
As
is
you
it?
find yourselves
25.
inside the Bruinholt Manor.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
You got enough room? Do I
Yeah,
need to
plenty.
stitch
No,
it?
you're good.
Wow.
Brookie Blue says, banter, if you will.
Banter. I love banter.
Indeed.
I do.
Brookie Blue said, I'm back from a work conference and I'm just gonna introvert for the weekend. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. That's what she's gonna be doing all weekend.
I got a little bit of work to do. We got work to do.
We do have a little bit of work to do, but that's every
What a
weekend.
good excuse.
Yeah.
Excuses.
Is banter a one-handed or two-handed weapon?
So,
It's a great sword of mine.
last we left off, you all made your way to the. You found yourself at the observatory here in North Mutant, where you taught or didn't teach, but you forced one of the old astronomers to fly. He escorted you up the stairs to the telescope, where you kind of had a discussion with some of the astronomers in town about any astral sightings that have been seen. One in particular caught your attention as it was a very large astral that landed off the coast somewhere in what was called the Blacktooth Islands, which is somewhere several days offshore, kind of out in the Gulf between North Mutant and New Barton. With this information in tow, you decided instead of risking taking the teleporter to Zepidos, you decided, let's see if we can charter a boat to go to the Blacktooth Isles. So you went to the docks. First
He was
off,
forcing us. Pushed us onto that boat.
Wiley saw his new ship, the Black Mass ship that he is now
Very
claims
nice.
is that's part of his fleet now, and you went over to basically, essentially, you went over there to claim your territory,
Yeah.
to mark your territory, if you will.
Let them know who was in
Yeah,
charge.
and you did.
Shake my hand.
As you talked to some of the guards, you found out that this particular vessel is helmed by Captain Clarissa Claymore. And then you asked a little bit of information about the Blacktooth Isles. They said that while they were not planning to head that way, they're traveling south towards Thistleton. They did mention that you might be able to charter someone, or if it is indeed a business for the master, they would be willing to change their course if you were able to convince the captain, who was, as they said, not in the greatest of moods at the time.
You don't wake a sleeping cat.
So instead, they told you about Cedric. You learned about old Cedric Sharp, a strange old fisherman who captains the Bullfrog, a small sailboat that they pointed you in the right direction of. As you approached, you began to discuss with this individual who was a little odd, if you will. He stepped out of his captain's quarters with a peg leg and a patch over one eye, and you all discussed business, planning to pay him 50 gold pieces, 25, going ahead and give him 25 in advance and 25 upon the return if he takes you to the Blacktooth Islands, and he agreed. After this, you made your way back to town with the understanding that you'll meet back here first thing in the morning to set sail. You made your way back to the Black Mass Manor, where you found, first Bag went to visit the Viscount and Frankie, and Frankie taught him how to cast a spell. Frankie's Frankly Small Lodge.
Frankly.
You will have to find some of the components for it, of course, but he did teach you how to make it. And then the rest of you went to the Black Mass Manor, where you found Serenity entertaining a dinner guest. Once you made your way inside, stepping up from her chair, very regal looking, wearing captain's attire, a captain hat with a silver plume on it, approached. This young raccoon approached and extended her hand and introduced herself as Captain Clarissa Claymore of the Silver Dancer.
Hi.
And that's where we're going to pick up tonight's session.
Hello.
Stitch.
Yeah, that's right.
As the three of you, Bag is still making his way back from the Viscounts as the three of you step inside. Serenity says, why don't you all have a seat? I'll bring some food out for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
And Clarissa kind of
Best
shifts
of luck.
around. And,
You're gonna be at the table, aren't you?
Yes. I can still wish you luck.
I don't need it.
Okay. I guess I'll take this back.
I would like to note, I almost forgot. Thanks to Do You Want Some Coffee and Slewfoot, you've all been blessed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
And
thank
also,
you.
Thank you, Brave Roll, for the follow. Welcome into Blue Collar.
Welcome in.
Welcome.
So, as Clarissa takes her seat at the table, kind of taking her hat back off and placing it on the corner of the chair, she pulls it up. I do believe that you and I have some business to discuss, as you are now, as my understanding, the inheritor of the Black Master estate, correct?
Yeah, that's me. I'm master of the estate.
Yes.
Such a hard thing.
Last session was a long time. Did she already introduce herself?
She just introduced herself, yes. Yeah.
All right.
Be suave. Think the Viscount. Say it with confidence.
What? No. I'm just kidding. I just inherited it from my father.
Peculiar. I was unaware that Lord Bruinhold had a son.
Yeah, he kept it under wraps. He sent me out of town, to see the world. He wanted me to get a wider perspective on the world.
Like a deception check.
Oh, goodness. I'm not charismatic. Why do I keep doing this? I should just tell the truth. Where's the fun in that? Okay, not bad. I'm using this. It is I don't even know. I'm looking at this. Plus 0. It's 14.
It's a 14. She kind of narrows her eyes. The Serenity, you see, kind of like she. I'm gonna go get the food. I'll be right.
Do you need some help? I'll help
Thanks,
you.
dear. Thanks, dear. Come in. She takes off out of the room. Like, as the two of you step out of the hallway, you watch as Serenity just.
Hot man.
What do I say?
Do
Do I just go along with it? That's not the truth.
Yeah.
Abandoned him. I'm a terrible
No,
mother.
you didn't abandon him. That's not true. No, you're a good mom. Here, let's walk and talk. Walk and talk.
So as soon as you make your way into the kitchen, as Clarissa looks at you, well, I suppose if you are indeed his son, it's not uncommon for many nobles to send their children abroad to learn. To learn the ways of the world, although I do find it odd that he never spoke of you. Especially since he was such good friends with my father.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, being that you are his inheritor, do you have the proof to...
Yeah, I got the paperwork right here.
She takes it and...
It's all legit.
Takes about a minute or two to look over it. Tim, what are you doing in this whole... Are you just sitting down?
Eating a candy bar.
Yep. I'm just listening to all this BS, trying to figure out what's going on.
So
It smells worse than I do.
she takes a look, she reads it over.
Yeah.
Seems it's all in accord. And well,
Yeah.
I suppose then that means you're the inheritor of this as well. As she pulls out another piece of parchment and puts it down.
That
The
grabs my
substantial
attention.
debt that your father owes to me and my crew.
You got this.
The one who's yeah, he mentioned something about a debt. I didn't know it was to you.
Indeed, it is.
Yeah, we'll get that straightened out. Not a problem.
As you unravel it, the paperwork is to the tune of 500 gold pieces.
Why is it still scrolling out? When does it end?
Of course, that is just for
That's
the
page
last
1.
voyage. You see that he sent us on quite a journey this
What?
past few months, and on credit. Based on our working relationship, of course, I've agreed to it, using my own funds to pay for my crew and our journey. Of course, then upon returning, I find that Lord Bruinholt has mysteriously been locked away as he is the leader of some sort of cult, which I also find very difficult to believe.
I'll believe it. I had to do it myself.
Well, should we get this debt settled?
Yeah. Not... How much was it again?
500 gold pieces.
Oh, 500 gold pieces? Yeah. Can you go get my,
Oh, your safe vault.
Yeah, go in the safe and get out 600.
All right. Get up and I'll walk out to our end. Where's the friggin' safe vault? I don't know.
My pack!
I'll go.
Is there a problem?
Oh, yeah, he's having trouble. Give me a second. I'm gonna help him find it. Damn, what are you doing?
You know, I always have these spells. What am I getting?
My money.
That's right.
They want money from us.
But I thought you just inherited everything.
I did. I inherited debt as well. That doesn't look...
I didn't think you inherited. You can
Yeah, it
debt.
follows you everywhere. Even if you're dead, somebody has to pay for it. It's a sick world we live in.
So I should really get a lot of stuff on loan, and then
And
I could just
can
get
talk
killed, and
about
you'd have
your-
to pay for it, right?
I wouldn't have to pay for it. Your
Sylvie?
next... Yeah, Sylvie would have to pay for it. She is your daughter, after all.
I'm gonna make my way.
All right, so
Yeah, I get my pack and I come back in.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, you... Don't worry about it. Walk in with me.
well,
You're my
So
bodyguard.
the two of you step out for a few moments, then come back in. Is there a problem?
No. He just had a little bit more for them. They're worth that much.
So you take out 600 gold.
Yep.
Place it, and she pulls this aside.
Some of it is in platinum.
So you watch as she opens it up, she begins to kind of sift through. Very well. I suppose that I can take your word for it, and thank you for the extra. We'll put this as an advance towards
Yes.
what is owed for the next voyage. After all, it's going to be 200 gold pieces to sail past the Celadon Cape all the way down to, the city of...
Same one that had the other adventurers, the other seekers.
My OneNote did not update. Pity.
Was it Thistleton?
No, we're heading to Thistleton first, and then we
Not
sail
there.
south along the Cape.
And my father sent you to these places.
Indeed.
Oh.
It's all part of our... This is part of our usual routine.
You picking up cargo,
Indeed.
turning a profit when you come back.
Of course we are.
All right, Tim, give the captain 100 more.
Oh no, of course not. We will wait upon our return.
No,
It is for the goods received.
I do not care about how my father ran this business. This is how I'm running it.
do I feel like there's much coin left in this thing?
Yeah, at least double what I just paid.
Okay. I'll get the 100 out.
I hope you guys are actually keeping track of your gold.
It's out of his bag.
now.
There you go.
I'm down to half of what I had before.
I spent
In
a
the
bunch and was at
span of 2
13.
sessions,
Go
I'm
back and
down to
listen.
half.
I'll probably
So-
have nothing recorded.
so-
This is not
You hand over
sustainable.
the 700 gold pieces.
Yeah,
It's an investment.
Fascinating.
I hope so.
Never met a merchant who paid for his goods before receiving them.
You are a part of my business. You're not just some runner off the streets or something. You're my employee. You're second in
She's a
command as a
captain.
captain. Yes,
Just
as
a
a
captain.
captain.
Make a charisma check.
No. Not charismatic. Do I get advantage?
And
For being a raccoon?
I know, for 700
you
gold
don't get
pieces.
advantage. You don't get advantage. I would like to say Brave Roll said hi from
Yeah.
Italy.
Italy?
It's 3 a.m. there.
Oh,
Brave Roll, thank you
my.
so much for hanging out with us at 3 a.m. Good lord,
Italy.
that's wild. Thank you for joining us.
Our possums look a little different.
It's a 16.
It's a 16?
Yeah.
She kind of grins a little. I do believe that you and I are going to make the finest of partners.
I think so too.
Excellent. Well, this will do just nicely. I'll go ahead and acquire the goods from the Black Mask Market, and we'll make our way to Thistleton in the morning.
And if you,
What good you think we're getting? Did you ask?
I don't ask. I wait till they come back. You know?
Man, I just wonder if there's something
Well,
good.
if you haven't seen, the logs should be in the Black Mask Marketplace. If you've been given access to all of his things,
Oh,
that would
yes.
give you access to the logs.
I will check them
That'd
out.
be interesting to see
Yes,
where they
yes,
went, yeah.
tomorrow, yes.
We
I
are
can-
taking eggs from the local chicken farms, as well as wicker baskets, a variety of barrels and crates, woodwork, as well as iron from New Barton to Thistleton. There we will trade it for wheat and other things from the farms nearby, which we will then take around to the Celadon Cape to trade for other wares from the south. Typically precious gemstones and things of the like.
I see. Do we have any people who travel on land? I'm new to the company.
There are a handful, but Lord Bruintold built most of his empire
On
on
the
the seas itself.
We might need to expand. I know a honey farmer
Like a
that could
fleet.
get us some good
Fleet of
business.
ships, right? You're thinking big, a fleet.
No.
Oh.
Ground units.
Oh.
Carriages. Caravans.
Oh, yeah.
As you guys are having this conversation, Sylvie, you and Serenity are in the. Serenity's getting the food ready.
Maybe he was sent away to be reformed. Maybe he was really bad when he was little. That could be a good excuse why he's never been around.
That's a good idea. I like
Yeah.
this idea. Yeah. Well, no, I don't like saying that my child was a bad kid.
It's all parents.
Did it work?
Say
Did
it.
his reformation? Did it change it?
Yes.
Is he better now? So he's.
He is better now.
Okay. I've
Nothing more to say.
to a reform school. Where though? What have you sent it to?
Ooh. Well, there could be a very small one in Riverwood Bend.
Riverwood Bend.
Yes.
But it's such a tiny town.
It's
What if she knows?
It's underground.
Underground. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Here, take this place. And she kind of like.
Don't want to know what they do there to people.
So, as the doors open
Why
up
it
and
works.
Serenity and Sylvie re-enter the room
Shocked.
with the food being passed around. You
Conversion
see
therapy.
as Captain
You
Clarissa
could
kind of, as the food comes in, she slides back. She says, "I'm sorry, I will not be joining you for dinner. I do
Oh,
appreciate it, Serenity."
Stay. I insist.
You were a bad kid and you've been reformed.
Make a persuasion check. While
Did I hear that?
Just got hypnotized.
There it is.
Yes,
It
yes,
hasn't been
baby.
out.
Yep.
It's natural
uh-huh.
one.
Natural one. So she kind of she looks at you. and she smiles.
off on you.
I do appreciate the gesture. However, I have quite a bit of work to do and some rest to acquire before we set sail in the morning. Also, I have to check on my crew and make sure that they are indeed batting the hatches and ensuring that our cargo is safe and secure.
Yes,
She
our
has a
cargo.
job to do.
You see,
Our cargo.
as captain of the Silver Dancer, I believe that there is meaning to the term ship shape, and I make sure that my ship carries that weight.
Say hi to me, Tim. So,
I just don't want to be staying in the hold when we go. Okay?
She stands and kind of like puts the hat on her head. Good evening to you all. And
nice to meet
thank you
Good.
once again. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure.
what time are y'all coming back? How long is the voyage?
That's enough, Tim.
It is set to take place for. It will take us probably 4 to 5 weeks, depending on the weather. A very strong possibility we'll return in 4 weeks, though, if the winds are at our side.
Sounds good.
How long we're going to be?
She's going separate from us, Tim, I think.
But we're going to be there half the time at least, right?
Anyways, let's not talk about that
Yeah,
at
let's
the
eat.
table.
Let's eat. Let's eat. Yep.
Yeah,
Can we get cold?
Stands.
Right.
She kind of like she puts the hat on. She gives you a nod, and kind of
Best of luck on your journeys.
I look forward to working with you.
Yes.
Journeys.
The pleasure is all mine.
She begins to step outside. As she's making her way out the front door, here comes Bag. Bag, as you look up ahead of you, you see as the door to the mansion opens up and then shuts. And stepping out is this kind of younger raccoon. She's very fit. She's wearing a captain's garbs and a captain's hat with a sapphire plume. As she steps out, she said, "Oh, my apologies."
Enchanté.
She shifts past you and begins to walk away.
Man, Twilight's never gonna believe this. I'm gonna go inside and go into the kitchen.
As you step inside, you walk into the kitchen, find it full of. Are you heading to the kitchen or the dining room? Where they're at?
Kitchen.
Okay, you're heading to the kitchen. So you all hear the door open and shut, and then it opens and shuts again.
Hello?
Start
Is
going
somebody
through
here?
drawers looking for a silver spoon.
Are we getting robbed?
Investigation. You all hear just someone goes whistling and stomping down the hallway into the kitchen, and then you hear.
Tim, follow me.
18.
Follow me.
Okay.
Okay, with an 18, as you're sifting through, it doesn't take you too long to find an actual silver spoon.
We're sneaking.
This is a very fine play. You two are sneaking in. Make stealth checks for me. Also, I'd like to say,
Who's there?
Tea Leaf Adventuring Company, thank you for the raid.
Wow.
Thank you for the
Welcome to
raid.
Blue Cottage. Thank you for
Hi,
joining
hi.
us, and welcome in.
21.
21?
Shut up, Tim. Be quiet.
I can't believe I'm amazed at whatever this whole thing with Wiley is. Stealth, it's 4 plus 6. Plus my D4. Yeah, come on.
Oh, jeez.
It's a 4 if you want it.
That's a
you go.
14.
That's my passive perception.
As the two of you sneak in, you find Bag making a mess of the kitchen as he's throwing forks and spoons
That's
around.
a fork. I need that spoon.
Wait,
just
what are you
gonna
doing?
take more than
Manners, my
Whoa,
man.
What's up?
Manners.
I'm just getting a spoon.
No,
Put it
but
in my
you're throwing
pocket.
the other ones around. What you doing?
Oh, sorry. I get those. I'll grab another
You're
spoon.
late for
Also
dinner.
put it in my
Yeah.
pocket.
I mean,
I'm right on time.
No,
No.
you're late. We've already been eating.
Have you guys? You haven't eaten yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit stuck on my.
What are you doing
Whiskey.
in here then? It's rude to get up from the table.
Because we thought someone was robbing the
Yes.
place.
It
We
sounded
were
like
going
somebody.
to attack them.
I'm so paranoid. We already got rid of all the bad stuff here.
Debatable.
I'd like to see you try to attack me. I'm always ready. Grab another spoon out of the drawer and put it in my pocket.
I think he's got a terrible thing happening up here. Really
Yeah.
messing his.
I'm hungry.
All right,
Let's
see
do
you
it.
guys. And I'm just gonna walk out and
Where are you
start
going?
going down the hallway, look for a small ivory carving and polished marble.
You just looking for her around the house. Make an
Okay.
investigation check, or actually, tell you what,
Bye.
roll a D100 for me.
Okay.
While you're doing that, like I said, Luke, the DM says, "What a gorgeous set! Thank you so much."
No.
Luke.
Thank you.
We built this entire room by hand, not intending for it to be a set. We just wanted a fun game room to play in, and then before you knew it, we started Twitch streaming, and here we are. So thank you so much for the compliments. That we worked very hard on it, and we're very proud of it. So
Do you all
thank you.
have the before and after photos in the Discord?
I don't know if they're in the Discord.
Yeah.
I thought we posted them on Instagram once or twice, but yeah, we literally did everything ourselves except for the electrical. We let someone else do that because I don't play with that. I don't play with fire.
Zippy zap.
But everything else, everything you've seen was made by us. So thank you so much. All right, what you got?
97.
Nicely done.
97. So, as you search around, finding a polished piece of marble is not inherently difficult.
I'll find a
As
few
you make your way, you remember seeing them in the foyer. As you
Pick
make
up
your
a
way
floor
in, there's
stone.
like an entire little section of marble figurines, like little marble animals.
That's where I thought they were.
As you just kind of like grab each of them, there's like a
like a
cat, there's a
fox.
dog, there's a fox, there's just a little bit of everything. It's like a whole collection. You'll get 5 pieces of marble, all of them easily worth 5 gold pieces. You make your way up the stairs with a 97. Finding the ivory sculpture is a little bit trickier, but as you enter into Lord Bruinholt's bedroom, you do manage to find what appears to be an ivory sculpture of his business, as well as of his manor. Like he kept essentially little
Memento.
mementos. Yes, thank you. So there's 2 of those.
Wiley won't miss these. And I will head back downstairs. Go to the table.
All right.
before he gets there, I'm gonna take his plate and I'm gonna set it on the floor underneath the table.
Okay.
I thought you were
Always
going
at
to put
this
more
table.
powder in there.
Oh, I do have the powder, but no, I'm not gonna do that.
So, as you all make your way into the dining room, there doesn't appear to be a plate for you, Bag.
Talk about rude. Fine.
Find what?
No plate for me.
Serenity
You're
kind of looks
on
around. She
time.
says,
I didn't want your food to get cold.
she kind of, I could have sworn I made another plate.
So they're just messing with me?
I'm sorry. I'll go fix you
No,
something.
no. You stay. Don't let these guys get in your way. Okay, I'll go get it. Don't worry.
Oh, all right. I
He
suppose.
was looking for something in the kitchen. What were you looking for?
Yeah.
I was
You've
looking for
gone
a
a long
spoon.
time.
What do you need a spoon for if you don't have any food?
Well, I was just thinking I was going to get some food.
Do we have food that looks like it needs a spoon?
She
to
kind of
eat
looks
with?
underneath the table. Why is your plate underneath the table?
Wiley, why is my plate underneath the table?
I don't even know. I don't.
It was actually for Captain Clarissa, to be honest with you. I
Someone
didn't know
pick
that you
that
were
up
joining us
right
this
now.
long.
You can't put Captain Carissa's plate on the floor. That's disrespect.
Should I get the plate?
That was you?
Yes. I was trying to let Bag know that he needs to be on time.
Oh,
He's always,
okay.
you know.
Oh, I thought you meant that's where he was supposed to eat.
Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe we should do that as punishment for not being on time. Okay, I'll put it over there in the corner.
I'm going to get on all fours and...
What an
Is this what you wanted?
No, I wanted
Is
you
this what you
to.
guys wanted?
Food's actually
Throw
the
food.
food's actually pretty good. The mashed potatoes with gravy, carrots, fresh carrots.
Should have put that pepper on there.
We should have sent another one to reform school. You missed out on that one.
What was that all about?
Oh, we were coming up with a backstory for you.
I already got backstory.
Yeah,
If you wanted it, I got a whole manuscript over here.
Well, you should probably share that with people
Can
before
I
you
read
start
it?
saying it.
Can I try and snatch?
Whoa! I want to try to yank it
Make a
away
sleight of hand check and make a dexterity save.
with advantage.
Dexterity save.
Oh, save.
Yeah.
You know, if I see her still be going for it, I'm going to go over there and tickle underneath the arm as he's trying to hold on to
With
it.
disadvantage.
Hype train!
Here we go.
Oh, we got a high trade? Thank you guys so much. Thank y'all for the gifted subs. Thank you guys so much for supporting our stream. I really appreciate
Backstory
y'all
we came
Thank
up with.
so
Let's
much.
go.
You were
And welcome
before.
in, new subscribers.
Oh, that hurts, don't it? That hurts.
One of them is a nat 20. and
Yeah.
it still counts towards the roll. if
I
you
was
guys
gonna
remember
ask you,
correct.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
it still counts towards the
Okay.
roll.
Yeah, one's net. One net.
One nat 20?
So it's a dexterity save.
See,
15.
brother,
15.
16.
With a 16, as you go, you almost get it out of her hands, and then Tim all of a sudden reaches underneath your armpits and just kind of starts poking. And then as he does this, she snatches the book. As you snatch the book out of his hands, Sylvia, you're a speed reader. You're very, very familiar with reading, especially fanfic. And this is basically Wiley's
Let's get
fanfic
to the
about
juicy
himself.
bit.
This is Wiley's autobiographical fanfiction.
All true.
All true.
Go to the back. Read the
So,
back first.
Okay. Check for hidden things.
I don't think there's anything hidden in it.
What does it say about me? I'm over here on the floor eating where you put me. I just asked a question.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
So, Wiley, what does it say?
Abandoned at birth, but destined for greatness.
You think so highly of yourself. Okay.
Was that one letter per page?
Yeah.
That's how it begins.
Is that-
That's
is that
that's the
all you
start of
got?
it. No. And then the other one is.
I thought you said you had a whole backstory.
Yeah.
That's just like a.
Yeah, it talks about my
That's an
time
intro.
An idea.
That's an intro.
in the wilds and how my father so valiantly fought off a pack of rival,
This doesn't explain why you were missing.
It does explain where I was at.
No,
No.
it's
Not
not where
the
you
same.
were
I
missing.
don't
It's
believe
not the
it's. I don't
same.
believe it's the same.
You were here,
I said abandoned at birth. That kind of covers it, doesn't it?
but you weren't abandoned. Per Jasper, you said you went away.
Yeah. Captain Clarissa's not in here right now.
I mean, she was.
Or we can be for
But we
real
have to
right
be
now.
on the same page when we're telling her backstory.
Oh, let me do all the talking to Clarissa.
Okay.
I call her Clarissa.
Oh, if you
That's
do much
not her
talking,
name,
you're
but
spending a lot of
okay.
coin. I mean, how much
Hey,
money,
money
how much
talks, Tim.
coin? How much
Thank you.
coin was that?
Thank
There
you,
wasn't
thank
anything in there about you. Yeah, he doesn't like
It was
us.
a little bit. I said my friends during the battle where we were surrounded on all sides. It was looking dire. My friends were in peril, but I came to the rescue valiantly.
Yeah, there's nothing in there.
I did a
for us.
flip.
No. It's all lies. It's all
I think he
lies.
fell through a roof and then fell out on some bushes. I remember it that way. I think.
No, that's not in there. You don't.
It's
omit-
not true. You just said it was
No,
true a
you don't
minute
put
ago.
everything.
Memorized
Oh,
it
you remember
a
that time that he
little.
ran away from us after he got hurt too?
Yeah.
Ran off into the woods? Yeah, I remember
Can't
that time
forget that
too.
one.
It's small
Was that what it
details
was?
that
You
you
have a
leave
nice
out.
We see it a lot as you're running away.
Oh, tail. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Yours is nice too.
thank you.
You're sticking it
fluffy.
places it doesn't belong. Like my manuscript. You'll read it when I'm done with it.
Okay. I can give you some notes.
Oh.
I read a lot.
I've seen your notes.
Have you?
That fold out
No, I
section doesn't
haven't.
look like
I've only
you.
seen you scribbling with your legs kicking. I know what it's about.
Could be a bestseller if you let me help you.
Yeah, you go talk to wherever you got these books from.
Those are autographed copies, you know.
Don't disrespect her.
Penelope?
I'm going
Yes,
to
Penelope.
sell them for a good price.
Mmm.
Wait, that was a kid.
So
Oh,
who
okay.
was that raccoon that I saw walking out of this place?
None
Oh,
of
so
your
that's-
He's a captain
That's yeah.
Oh.
of one of the ships that
Business.
Wiley and his mom now own.
Okay.
Yeah, especially
I-
after he bought it tonight. He spent a lot of gold for that.
Really? More?
Yeah, he gave her like, what was it?
He's got a big head.
I'm down to have my funds
6.
bagged. I'm not
It's
going.
not looking good,
It's
man.
not looking good, but you're in the same boat, remember?
Yeah. But I have a thriving music business.
And I have a thriving ship business.
If you don't have any more of those things like she brought, you know, those papers that said, oh, didn't she say that she had some other stuff she did on her own time?
Did she? I can find out. I kind of want to
I
find
wouldn't
out
want
what
to find
she does
out.
in her free
'Cause
time.
that'd be more.
Yeah, so,
It costs you a lot, I believe that. Why can't you just leave it be and, you know?
It was my dad. I got from my dad. I can't leave it be.
No, I meant to find out about her and all this. I mean,
Oh, no,
We're gonna
no.
read the logs though and see what happens. I
Yeah,
just didn't
yeah,
trust the fact
yeah,
that here
yeah.
she had racked up all that money.
business. Yeah. I don't know what my dad was into, but considering he was into
Baskets
witchcraft and
what?
Well,
rituals.
We know partially that he was using all of his funds for this, for
Yeah, for the
for the
Black
cult and
chains
the
and all that
obsidian
stuff,
and all
yeah.
that stuff. Yeah,
I wonder what he logged it as.
I don't know.
If it went under the radar, maybe we can log other stuff under that.
Wiley,
Hmm?
you're supposed to fix, not be the problem.
Oh yeah.
You were reformed.
Gotta break
See,
a
this
few
is why the
eggs,
backstory
make
Things
was
come up a lot of
so
different ways.
whatever.
No, you're right. A new leaf. I'm
Yeah.
a business owner now.
Mhm.
Everything above the board and under the sea.
Okay.
What,
Anyway, Mom.
This food is delicious.
Yeah, it's
Sure
really
is.
good, but
Oh, I'm sorry. I kind of zoned out, to be honest with you. I can't
Yeah,
track
right.
your conversations most of the time.
We
I
can't
just need
either,
to
really.
Just
Can I
one
come back
question.
to the table now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come on.
Is she
next
single?
time, be on time, okay?
Did you learn your lesson?
She
I learned
said
my
that,
lesson.
She said that last time we came, and ate.
Yeah.
I got a surprise for you guys.
Yeah.
I'll show you tomorrow.
Is this a real surprise?
It's a real surprise. It's a real surprise. You're gonna like this one.
Yeah,
surprise.
I don't
No,
like
real
your
surprise.
surprises.
Real surprise.
Okay.
I promise. I promise.
If not, I'll have a surprise for you.
Okay.
You've already hit him with your surprise once.
Never mind. I just quit. Useless. He always gets my goat.
Tim, I
He can get
promise.
other things if you let him.
Whoa. It's not our story, okay?
I've seen the reach of that whip. Hit places you can only imagine.
Ooh, is it hot in here?
It's getting terribly hot.
I was asking that earlier.
Oh,
That's why you're spending all that money. That's when you felt hot.
No.
just trying to kind of.
I'm surprised he just threw
Well,
it
I'll
at
be
her.
honest with you. I'm not one to judge, but you know, if you're going to get, if you're going to use a whip, please don't. But could you take it to the tavern?
Sure.
God, another one. Thank you.
Thank you. And she stands up and then just.
You forgot. She reads books like I do. The same type of books.
Yeah, I tried to
I
forget.
do have a vivid imagination.
It's useless. Goodness.
Listen, that needs to instruct him because his manuscript is kind of boring.
Yeah, I should omit Sylvie. That'll liven it up. I'm kidding.
You were in there.
You
Yeah,
are
you
in,
killed me, huh? That's tough luck.
You're in there. You've saved me quite a few times. I've documented it.
Okay, businessman. Well, when are we leaving on this?
This
Ship,
voyage
yes.
with Cedric.
Mm-hmm.
Thought we were supposed to go go there in the morning.
Yeah. Do we need any supplies?
We already
That'll
got
be- yeah,
supplies.
That's right. We did get supplies
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, was there anything else we needed to do? I still didn't trust
Is there anything you want to do?
I mean, I've
Me?
never been on the sea.
Me either. I'm
Myself.
scared.
Oh yeah. Have you?
Yes.
Once.
Oh, did you say have?
No. Yeah. Had.
One
Oh,
time.
you too?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was a short journey. We made it. Everything was fine. I threw up 7 times, but I don't think I'll do that this time.
Why did you throw up?
Seasick.
Seasick, that's a thing?
Yes. Sorry.
It's okay. More fears unlocked.
Better you know now than get hit with it later and not be prepared.
What do you get sick from?
Just the movement.
You know, I'm starting to think that's what that bucket was for.
Getting all the liquid out of the boat, huh?
Okay.
All right, I might need that bucket soon. Don't be talking like that.
We're gonna be
Are
fine.
we
If
staying
I've been
here
on the sea, you're welcome to.
You want me
I
to
welcome
bring
you
this?
into my humble
mother's
abode.
abode.
My mother's humble
Mm-hmm.
hour.
Respect your mother.
I do. She did a lot for me.
I might go wash the dishes up here.
Yeah, I got it. Mom, is that Captain single?
Captain Clarissa?
Yes.
As far as I know, she is.
Are you done?
Yes, I'm finished. Thank you.
There you go.
Yeah.
This is nice. No one ever takes the dishes.
Don't
from me.
worry,
It's usually my job.
Don't worry.
Would
And
it
a
be-
We've got everything.
As far as I understand,
We-
I'm not entirely sure on her life. She spends most of her time on sea. She only comes to port once every few weeks to a month or two to stop in, make changes, make contracts. I haven't seen her in quite some time. Her father used to captain the ship. Gerard, he was a good man. Very, very good
Gerard.
raccoon.
Baudelaire.
No, Gerard Claymore.
Gerard Claymore.
Who's Gerard Baudelaire?
He's in one of my books.
Oh, that's too good.
I see.
Not in the kitchen.
But I don't know. Why are you? I thought that you had a thing with this Cayenne individual.
Oh,
At least that's the way I understood it.
Yeah.
He
I
likes to
mean-
get around.
No,
You know
I
what
can
I'm
have
saying?
multiple interests, options.
Oh, you're not wrong, I suppose. If
Yeah,
you're not, I
yeah,
mean,
keep
you're
your
not married,
options
you're not
open.
tied down.
Yeah.
So,
I'm a free raccoon.
We don't even know if Cayenne's still alive.
You never even really. Ew.
She is.
You never even met Cayenne.
I did, actually. Sylvie, I
did you?
did. We made eye contact.
That's not meeting.
That's meeting.
No.
Yes.
No,
Our
it's
eyes
not.
met.
Yes,
Our
it
eyes
is.
met.
You have to say, hello, my name is. That is a proper
We
meeting.
met her on stage.
No, you didn't. You ogled her.
You telling me in all your books, there's not like a time where they just lock eyes across the room?
Yeah, across the room.
It's not a meeting.
That's a meeting.
It is
No.
a meeting of hearts.
A meeting
No,
of
Of
souls.
souls.
Y'all are all wrong. It's a
They
meeting
are.
of just lust when you look at somebody in the eyes, you know?
That's what I said.
Is that why you look at bag like that?
If you don't drop that, we're gonna
sorry.
have to scramble a little bit.
I like scrambled eggs.
Scrabble.
I don't want to scrap with you, Tim.
Scrap.
You're captain of the guard.
Yeah,
I respect you.
At this point, Serenity just takes the plates and I think I'll do the dishes.
Oh yeah. Thanks, Mom.
Alright, I'm gonna grab some of the dishes. I'm gonna go help her. I'm done with this. I can't let it anymore.
I'm gonna do some
Office
dishes.
God says it's not a meeting, it's a yearning. So, is there anything you all would like to do before you settle in for your long rest tonight?
I will help with the dishes.
Wash the dishes, clean my hands.
Go
What
find
time
a
is it?
bed. Tired.
What time is it?
At this point, it's probably 9-ish in the evening, I guess.
That wouldn't take long.
Can I, before bedtime, I bought some stuff to make another healing potion. Can I start on that?
You may indeed. Takes you an hour to go ahead and brew it, and then it'll take 3 days to cure.
For about enough for 5 of them.
So you spend a little time creating a potion.
I can only do one at a time, right?
Yes, one at a time. Bags or anything you want. So, with that, I would like to note that thanks to Alpha Scoff, you've all been blessed yet again. Well,
Thank you.
thank you. Yes, everybody's been blessed.
Nice.
Check it.
Okay, I'd like to do that. Read some of my new books and policy.
So. Triple Dub says Tim's is broken. No, Tim's is not broken. Triple Dub. Alpha Scoff got it like 15 minutes ago.
Wow.
Jesus, own it.
Quick on the draw.
Alpha Scoff is on it. All right, everyone. Next morning comes to pass.
Oh, excuse me.
As you are awakened by the crowing of a rooster across the way, you can hear the bustling town streets today. Sunlight begins to peer in through your windows. As you find yourself spread around the Black Mass Manor in various guest rooms.
Go out, make my way towards the kitchen, out the dining room to see if I smell any breakfast.
As you make your way downstairs, you do indeed smell some breakfast cooking. Serenity seems to be on top of it. At any point that she has to treat you all, she's going to do so.
That's my mom.
So.
Showing her no respect.
She comes out with an entire plate full of flapjacks with fresh butter and a variety of other things.
Oh my goodness.
So,
So
Yum.
good. No.
Good
Mom.
morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning.
Everybody. How's it going?
Tim, are you alive?
I'm alive.
Okay, good.
We ready?
Are those pancakes?
indeed, yeah,
Can we have as many as we want?
of course.
Okay.
I'm already
I
grabbing
bet I can
some.
eat more than you.
Bet.
Make Constitution checks, both of you.
Pancake contest.
Take
You want in, Tim?
contest.
No, no. I was like trying to eat those pancakes. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
You just got into your mouth last
What'd you
night
get?
by getting
So-
Just a
seasick.
straight.
Constitution check. Got 2 blessings.
6.
So as you both begin to dig in, these are some fluffy
Those
pancakes.
big hunk
I was not expecting that.
You
Oh
may-
my
I mean,
God.
they are fluffy, they are thick, they are just
Ugh.
delicious, and as soon as they hit your stomach, they immediately swell. Sylvie, you eat 2,
I got
and
2.
Bag, you eat
I got
2.
2.5.
Those pancakes are bigger than I thought they were gonna
Yes,
be.
for real.
They're really good though.
So I was,
I'm never
Don't
gonna
you
look
all
like
have
I
a
am.
boat to catch? or
I was
something?
thinking about going
Yeah.
to get an instrument before we go. Like maybe a, like a
Can
stringed
you
instrument.
play?
I can learn.
Gonna be paying
Sure,
for it.
sure.
You have a
Be in
good,
the water for a
got a
while.
good teacher.
That'd be
You
fun.
guys want to come?
Sure,
No,
I
I'm
never learned how to-
gonna go to the
Where are you going?
go to the boat. I gotta make sure everything's in shape so we don't miss. You guys can go get the instrument.
Insight check. Is he going to see Clarissa?
Make an insight check.
Wait a minute, that's not the boat
Make a
going on.
persuasion or deception check,
Right.
Wiley, your choice.
Oh
Yeah.
God, charisma checks all night.
22.
22? Come on, nat 20, nat 20. 3.
And that 20
Are you
still wouldn't
going
be
to the
enough.
boat?
I'm going to
the
Cedric's
boat.
boat.
I'm going to Cedric's
Sharks.
boat, but I'm
Oh.
also keeping my eye out for options.
All right. So what you gather with Wiley is he says this. It is his destination to get to that boat, but there's definitely something else on his mind.
Gotcha. Well, I'll go with you.
Cool.
I'm interested in. I'd like to learn something too.
Yeah.
You think you could teach me?
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. I bet they got some like scrolls or something we can follow. We can learn together.
Yes.
All right. So the two of you are headed over to the Silver
Thank you,
Whiskey.
Serenity. We'll see you when we get back.
Please be
Best of
safe.
luck.
And take care of each other, okay?
We will.
I want to see you all again.
Good luck taking care of this big old house.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll get some people. If you need to hire some people for this place.
Oh, I can manage myself. I've managed myself for a very long time. But I will probably have my hands full now, I suppose. I suppose that I'm supposed to be taking care of business while you're gone.
Yes, if you could,
Alright.
I would appreciate it. And
Does she have an income anymore?
yeah, she works for the company.
Okay. Okay, good.
She's on salary,
Good.
management position.
Woo! Yeah. She could pay me.
She could. You want to be on the payroll?
Not yet.
She looks over to you, Tim. Please take care of them.
I'll try.
She kind of walks over and she puts her paws on your shoulders. Timothy, please.
I'll do my best. It'll be all right. Don't worry.
To be fair, Timothy's usually our punching bag.
So she steps
Just
aside.
make sure that nobody treats you wrong. Yeah.
Oh, don't worry.
Some people like to take advantage of a widow.
Oh, I'm not a widow.
I mean,
I can take care of myself.
holy crap! I got the wrong people confused. Who do we kill?
Who did we make a widow last?
It was
Who did we murder?
Exposed.
As you all make your way out to Black Bass Manor, we're gonna take a quick break.
when there's somebody we
Who did we kill?
when there's somebody we killed.
Jersey Devil says pancakes and bootios on a new day. Always with this group. Oh,
Who are you
the
thinking of?
players with tail to get tailed.
Try to.
Try.
Yeah, I don't think we've been
say
successful
chase
yet.
tail. Alright. Guys, we're gonna take a quick break.
Thrill of the chase.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you guys so much for the gifted subs. There's been a lot of gifted subs tonight. For y'all that who are new here, that don't know the subs, we put right back into it. It helps pay for the food for the players. It helps pay for our bills, including our payment that we're still making on our AC unit that's in here. That's made our life so much easier, as well as for our equipment and everything. So everything that we make on subs and bits goes right back into it. So thank you guys so much for supporting the stream and helping us keep it alive. We're going to be back in about 10 minutes, so please stick around, hang out. Go check out our sponsors. Type in !monument and !Sarson Games in the chat, and go show our sponsors some love and see if what they have to offer would interest you. And we'll see you soon.
Be back soon. That's a
And
bad
we're back.
dad joke.
First of all,
I'm not surprised you didn't get it.
I'd like to say welcome in, old school nerd, and thank you so much for the raid.
Thanks for reading.
Thank you for joining us. Sorry that we were on break, but we're back now. Ascara says, I guess it's time to get ready and head to work. Ascara, we hope you have a wonderful shift.
Have fun.
I can't imagine working those night shifts like that. Like that's the graveyard
I don't
shift.
want to
So
go back.
oof. Yeah, no.
Oh, graveyard?
Cranky
Graveyard
myself?
shift. Yeah.
Oh no.
Like for real. So that's a lot. So kudos to you, and thank you for allowing us to be your work podcast of choice, Ascara. We hope that we keep you entertained on your shift.
The worst I ever had to do was until about 2 o'clock in the morning when I worked at the theater.
Oh yeah, having
I had
to
to
clean up that.
And close it, yeah. By the time I would get home, it would be about 2 a.m. usually after the last showing. Because
Yeah,
the
we
showing
can
was usually
do it.
like midnight, 12,
Oh,
12:30.
yeah.
That is kind of a nice time to drive it. Sometimes.
It is
No one else
quiet.
out.
Yeah,
Everyone's
yeah.
just
Midnight driving.
Pretty nice.
I wouldn't mind it, but I always had to drop the money off like late at night, so it
Oh,
was
that was sketchy.
sketchy.
Like, I went with it one time. Like, that's sketchy.
It's sketchy as hell.
Yeah, they
I
used
had-
to have a police escort, and then they didn't want to pay for it anymore. So
So it's like
they're-
2 a.m.
You're
and
on
this
your
girl is
own.
driving up to the bank with a bag full of cash.
Were you like a manager or something? Is that why you had to do it?
yeah, I was
But I will
sketchy.
say,
There was one time I almost went home and didn't deposit it because somebody was there.
Was there,
And
right?
they were being super sketchy and following me because why else are you
Yeah,
at the
that's
bank
the
at
only
2
reason.
o'clock in the
Yeah.
morning?
Yeah.
And so it's like, I'm gonna wait until they leave. Yeah. Sketchy.
I will say, I loved it when she was a manager at the theater. I tell you, do y'all know how much free popcorn and how many free movies I got to see? I would always just I'd get out of class and I'd be like, hey, you working? What's playing right
What's
now?
playing right
What
now?
time you get to work instead of what time you get off?
My grandfather's sister married a guy who had started a movie chain in Memphis. And so we had this gold card that you could go and just show. And
They
it's
just
been hours, the full day at the movie theater,
that's
just walking
wild,
from theater to
dude.
theater.
Oh, that's cool.
That lasted for a couple years and then took it away.
yeah. My roommate
But you got a
used
few
to
years out
work
of it.
at the movie theater. He was like, yeah. I was also like, are you working?
You working?
You working? Yeah.
It's really they don't care.
No,
like at the
they
theaters.
really don't.
Other than for the food, like just don't give away
Yeah, 'cause that's
anything
where
other
they
than a
make their
drink.
money for the actual place.
John the Jersey Devil said, I also spent many a years playing Race the Sun home. Dude, I've only done that with one job before, and not for me,
I
man.
love the sunshine. It's good for you.
Good for you.
It's good for you.
It's good for you. Vitamin D.
Yes.
So,
I wanted it to come up plenty of times, but it wouldn't
Yes.
from work.
troubled up. So the last time I went to the movies, it was a sketchy time.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that sounds like a not great experience at the movies, Troubled Up. So you gotta find that movie. You gotta find that theater, like what we did. We found that theater that's got like them recliner seats. It's got the bougie, like they bring the drinks to you. They got a bar.
Yeah.
What you talking about? I won't go back
10
to
out
a
of 10.
standard. Will not go back to a standard movie theater experience.
Tickets are like
I
$20,
want-
but you know.
Yeah.
And it's
Hey,
not
it's
our
worth it.
but not on
house.
Tuesdays.
Not on Tuesdays.
Not on
it's true.
Tuesdays. Listen, you go on Tuesdays. It's like $14-15. You go, you sit down, you get your heated seats, you get your recliner, you got like some room for your arms.
Nice.
That's what's up.
Did y'all ever go to the picture show or even know what it was? It's probably before y'all time.
I don't think so.
Really, my mind
drive-in.
immediately went
Went
to
to
like
the
1920s
naughty-
like slideshows.
Yeah.
The little like
Silent films.
No, back in the day they had
How
it
old
where
are
they
you?
had,
Yeah,
they
we're in
had
the picture
tables
show. That's what we're talking about.
Moving.
and they would bring you a pitcher of beer
You're
and
not that old.
they had food and all this other stuff, and it was down where the what's the place that always floods on 31?
All of it. Yeah.
No, the bowling alley. It was right near
Okay.
there.
Oh yeah, you were talking about like right there off where Vestavia meets Hoover, essentially.
Yeah.
Is it was just the name of it? It
Yeah.
was just the picture show.
And they would show movies, and you go in there and order your food.
You should probably lead it with, did you ever go to the venue called the Picture Show?
No. I like the way you did it.
The picture show.
You mean they're in color now? Where have I been? Jeez. Dadgum.
Mama Rose says they had picture shows in Wisconsin when we were stationed there. I missed the A&Ws too. So Mama Rose is familiar. And I've never heard of it, so I wouldn't have even guessed it's like a
Yeah, you got
I was
it.
about to say, the one we knew, or I knew pretty well, wasn't it the Rave in
Rave,
Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Rave.
There were some in Alabama too. There were a couple.
Well,
in
isn't that what the one that you're going to over there? With the
no,
Was
that's
that
AMC.
AMC?
That's
Oh, they
AMC.
were bought by them.
Yeah,
They used to be the
They
Rave.
used to be Rave.
Yeah,
AMC
okay.
bought them and basically refurbished them. So, okay, we're getting off tangent. We're getting off
Yeah,
tangent.
did you see
Back to
Triple
the
Dub?
D&D.
Did you see Triple Dubs?
Wait, what Triple
We
Dub
talked
say?
about the sketchy time.
We notified. Oh wait, there was already a sketchy dude in the theater with a backpack, and he kept reaching for it. My buddy and I thought we were gonna have to
Uh-oh.
a guy that day. A guy that day. We notified the staff and left early, but nothing came of it. Just a dude being sketchy.
Dude being
That's
He
a little-
just
that's a
brought
little-
in his food.
Unless was that once he
Yeah.
brought in his food and was just like sneaking like M&Ms.
nachos.
Yeah.
Can confirm have been that person before. 'Cause-
Yes.
Yeah. So
Wear a
I-
jacket when it's 85.
yeah, he's just
Gotta have all the pockets.
Yeah, but yeah, he's got all the pockets.
Got
She's pulling all
Taco
the snacks
Bell.
out.
Taco Bell.
I brought so many things into
Pocket,
the
pocket tacos, man.
Pocket tacos.
All right, guys. With that, let's go ahead and jump back in. As you're all splitting up, the two of you are heading to the Silver Whisker to acquire an instrument. Tim, are you headed with Wiley?
I'm headed to Cedric the Shark's ship.
All right, so you're
Oh,
headed with
Wiley's
Wiley. All right, I
fine.
need
That's
one of each of you to roll a d20 for me.
That's
to,
your
to
roll.
roll for initiative.
I have not been rolling.
9.
9.
We had anything?
Just straight roll.
Oh, okay, that's a 13.
13. All right, Wiley and Tim, you go
Yo,
first.
fuss.
As you, the four of you make your way out of the Black Mass Manor, you get to the main thoroughfare of town, where essentially the strip of the residential area kind of meets the commerce area, and then as well as the road that leads to the port. And you go your separate ways. The two of you heading back into the marketplace to find Silver Whisker, while you two head south, kind of down underneath the archway and making your way into the port.
I'm gonna keep my eye out for those that familiar guy that I talked to the other day.
Which one?
The one that I offered some money
The
for
fox?
services.
Isaiah?
Yeah.
It's funny you should say that, Tim. Make a perception check for me.
I don't remember.
I don't remember this either. What kind
Oh,
of
it was
services
off
were you trying to pay
screen,
for?
right?
Perception a 2 plus gosh, it doesn't matter. It's a 2 plus 5. That's a 7. Oh, I'll get a D4. Here we go.
Thank you. 2?
7 plus 3 is a 10, so that's halfway to something.
Okay, 10.
Yeah.
Wiley, what are you looking for, Wire? Because I know you said you were looking for something else.
Oh, yeah. Just seeing if the ship is still in port and who's outside my
Make a
ship.
perception check.
Yeah. What was the name of the ship again?
Silver
Silver
Dancer.
Dancer.
Oh,
Silver
that's good.
Dancer. Silver Whisker,
You
Silver
should let him
Dancer.
flounder every now and again.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Tiny dancer.
I'm not gonna add to it. It's 19.
19, all right. So with a 19, Tim, as you look about for these individuals, there's a lot of people at the port. The port's vast. I mean, the port of North Mutant is this long harbor. A lot of different piers, a lot of different ships. There's a lot of individuals moving in and out. Various colored furs. It's a little difficult to make anyone out in the crowd.
Yeah, just a bunch of animals.
A lot, especially with all the crates and boxes. Maybe there's just a bunch of animals. Especially with all of at this point, there's a lot of carriages coming in from the farms that are being offloaded onto some of these ships. You see a variety of merchant vessels here they're hauling cargo from this town. I mean, there's a lot of farms outside of North Mutant, and now that they finally got access to them, everyone has just been rushing to reap their harvest and try to get them to the harbor as quickly as possible.
Spoils and rots.
So, Wiley, with a 19, however, you do spot indeed the Silver Dancer still at port currently. You can see as there are a variety of crates that are being loaded up. You notice that you see a couple familiar foxes that are unloading a cart. There are 2 red foxes that are unloading a cart, a couple of felines with them, as they're offloading one cart into a wagon, and then you can see some individuals that are kind of rolling it up into the ship.
Very
You see the captain standing at the bow, kind of looking down over all everything that's happening. She has a clipboard with a piece of parchment on it. She's just kind of watching everything come in. She's checking some things off with a piece of charcoal.
Tim, I'm gonna go speak to my crewmates.
I'm gonna go on to the
Bullfrog.
yeah
Yeah.
to Cedric's ship.
Okay.
Hello. No.
Huh? What?
He's
It's just, I'm just
no.
walking through.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
So Tim, you're
I'll be over
making
there in a
your way
little bit.
down to the bullfrog. Wiley, as you approach, you can see, like I said, you see these foxes. They're kind of unloading. The taller red fox. He looks over your way and he almost drops a box, and then the shorter red fox goes, "Hey, what are you doing, Isaiah? Jesus, mate." Puts it back.
Top
Isaiah,
of the- top
he
of the
looks
morning,
over
guys.
you and looks around. All right. Oh, sorry, brother.
I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see that.
Make your way in, Clarissa shouts down to you. Well, hello, Sir Prowler.
Top of the morning, Captain.
What brings you to my ship at this hour?
Talking to your crew, I just wanted to wish them a safe voyage. And you as well.
Crew! As she shouts out, everyone on the docks immediately sets everything out and comes to attention. Please give Mr. Prowler your undivided attention. In unison's power. They all look back towards you.
Members of the Black Mask fleet, I wish you safe voyage on your travels down south, past Thistleton, and a safe return as well. And
Make a charisma check.
not good. I'm not charismatic. Please. Make a good impression. That's a 2. That's a 2.
That actually plays out so perfectly.
It does.
Like it makes me so happy when the roll matches the performance. As you do this, the crew kind of looks confused. A couple of eyes glance up at Clarissa. You see the 2 red foxes. The shorter one just kind of covers his muzzle. Clarissa at this point. Crew! They look back towards you. Thank you, sir! All in unison.
You're welcome. As you were.
Indeed, as we were. And she begins to walk away from the helm, kind of continuing to mark on her partner.
Sylvie, why are you smiling?
I don't know, I just got a good feeling. I'm ready to learn some instruments. It's gonna be a good day.
Make your way down to the bullfrog. Oh,
Goodness.
you make your way down to the
You're doing
bullfrog.
pretty good.
Feeling great about that.
Yeah, I felt good about it.
Give me one moment. I'm gonna find something. Oh dear, where is it at?
What?
There we go. I had to find something. So as you make your way down to the bullfrog, you do see there's a couple individuals that you don't remember seeing there the day before. There are 2 felines and a goat, a pretty big, like hulking goat. That's currently working on loading up some provisions or strapping some things down. You watch as the 2 felines have kind of, they've got a couple of the spare sails out, and they're currently just checking them out, just making sure, investigating them, making sure that they're, there are no tears, no holes. There are indeed a few stitched up portions of it, and you watch as one of them gets to a rip in one of the sails and kind of needle and thread, just begin to sew it up. The 2 felines, one of them is kind of like mostly black with little white spots. The other one's mostly white with a few black spots. And then you see as the captain is sitting at the helm, he's got a bottle in his hand. He's just, well, there's one of you. Where's the rest of your crew at, huh? I thought I told you to be here bright and early.
I am. Well, as for the rest of my crew, my friends, travelers, they're on their way. They're getting supplies and, they'll be here shortly. Do you need help?
What do you need supplies for? We've got plenty of supplies here on board.
For when we get to the island.
Fair enough. I'm not doing any of that, as I said. Typical landlubbers, though. Always late.
What's the weather like today? You think it's going to be smooth sailing?
You hear the little peg leg just kind of as he makes his way down to you. Yep. Kind of pats you on the shoulder, and then makes his way, kind of like walks over towards the rest of the individuals that are working here.
Anything you need a hand with? Otherwise,
No, you're here charting my ship, and so because of that, you can just make yourself at home. Just not in the captain's quarters, because that's for the captain. And I am indeed the captain.
and that's why it's called the captain's quarters. Okay, so
Indeed.
how familiar am I with boats?
Tim,
I've been.
you've never left Riverwood Bend. You're familiar with a canoe.
This is going to be a good day. I'm going to make my way aboard the boat and look for wherever I think might be places that would be a place to stay.
Make an intelligence check. I'm gonna have fun with this.
How about you? You're going to be good. Yes, you are. Nice. That's all right. That's all right. 15 plus. Intelligence is, not my
Probably
forte,
zero.
but it's not bad.
Just be honest.
Not the
No, it's
smartest
minus
bunch.
1, so that's a 14.
-1.
Yeah, I thought it wasn't that bad. But
Like we're not the smartest bunch.
No.
Mine's a +0. Yeah.
Zero.
So, you what was it again? Sorry.
14.
14? Okay. So you see a spot nearby, and you kind of like sit down. And you wander over, just kind of like lean over the edge a little bit and kind of look at the sea down below. You just look at the water. You can see a few fish just kind of swimming along, and then all of a sudden you feel someone kind of tap you. So you feel this hoof. So you look back and you see the very large goat looming over you. You might want to just take just a little step to the left here.
What's to my left? I'll move if it might
There's
not
nothing
fall.
there.
Okay.
Just take a step.
Okay.
Thanks. And then you watch as he grabs a rope. He goes to pull it. It just whips upwards towards the sail, and you watch the top sail kind of flutters down.
Look where I was standing. Make note that I don't want to. I'll look out for when I'm standing on ropes in the future.
So, you two, as you make your way over to the Silver Whisker, you kind of push through town. Quite a bustling crowd. There's a lot of individuals meandering about. As you find yourself over at Silver Whisker with Baskins.
What instrument are you gonna learn?
I think I want to get something with some strings, maybe.
Strings?
But I was also thinking about like a flute or something like that. But I think strings would be more fun. What about you?
I don't know. Whatever's easier.
Yeah.
I don't pick up things very quickly. So I will ask Baskin what he thinks. I will learn quickly. Strings seem really hard.
Yeah. Are there instruments in your books?
I don't think so, actually.
Bars.
Why did you do that?
It's-
Why did you do that? You were the first one to laugh.
it was going somewhere. I just knew it was.
You would expect someone to say the flute or the clarinet?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It was just going somewhere. I know. I was trying not to touch it. I just laughed. I didn't say anything.
They blow in a different way.
Why are the kids asleep?
Are the young devils asleep, John? Are the young devils in bed?
Like Cartoon Network.
Can we turn?
cartoons,
We
yeah.
just need
Yes.
like a little light that says MA that I can just flip behind.
A slider. Choose a rating.
It starts at like PG-13 and then slowly progresses.
Oh man.
I don't think so, though. Actually, now that I think about it, none of the books had any bards or minstrels. Seems weird.
Seems weird, yeah.
I'll look for one. Maybe Penelope has never encountered one before, so she doesn't want to write about something she doesn't know anything about.
Yeah.
I'll give her an idea next time that we see her. Be like, you need a book with bard. Probably be a hot seller.
Maybe you could write it and give it to her.
You think I could write a book?
You could write co-author with Penelope. I bet you
Maybe.
could. I bet you could.
Okay.
I'm expecting some money I think this guy has done well.
You think so?
Yeah, I think
You're
so.
already gonna try and get money out of
Well,
him?
see, here's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
I'm gonna get him and put it in a bank account. I'm gonna say, like, you can be the trustee because you're gonna be in town, and then really it's gonna be a bank account for his kids.
Inside check.
Make an insight check. Persuasion or deception, your choice.
19.
Oh yeah.
19.
Ooh,
You set the
I
DC, so she
believe
meets it,
you.
beats it. No, you meet it, beat it. You're the challenger. So,
I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah.
That's what I'm planning to do.
Well, that's really nice. Very thoughtful.
I'm trying. I'm learning. I'm growing as an individual.
Color me impressed.
Well, thank you. You and Tim, large reasons. Wiley's a bit of a hurdle, but you know, we have a good time.
Yeah. I thought the Reformation thing was a good backstory, but he wasn't having it.
I think
I
he
guess
likes to be a
it's
master of his own fate, you know. Like he's
maybe because it's not. He's really not reformed.
maybe not. School of Hard Knocks reformed him pretty good though.
Yeah. He does that to himself. Foot in mouth.
Foot in mouth syndrome. He and Tim both. A couple of times.
so you two
Okay.
approach the Silver Whiskers.
They left us
Make
alone.
your way to this guy. You do find Baskin. Currently, he actually is currently have a lyre that he's stringing up at the moment. Oh,
Hello.
welcome back.
Good morning.
Hey, Baskin.
Hi, can I help you out with something?
Yes. You want to go first?
Sure. We're looking for a couple instruments. I'm about to go on the sea for a while. I think I want something with some strings. What you got?
Well, I do.
I would like something relatively easy to learn.
Okay, I do have a lute that I've recently strung. Thankfully, now that everything's in port again.
But not
I
a
was
recorder. I don't want to look like a nerd.
Well, I'd like to think that anyone who learns an instrument's not really a nerd at all. But
I'm already a big nerd. It's just I don't need to make it worse.
I don't think you're a nerd.
I'm a nerd.
Oh,
It's okay. Glasses, books.
She's a bit of a nerd.
Yeah.
well, I think I've got a thing for you actually.
Okay.
It's not. It's kind of along the lines, but also not so much. It's a little more fairy-like, I guess, would be the word for it. Give me a moment.
Okay.
So he kind of begins to hobble back, kind of gets on his crutches and walks back through the back door. And a few moments later, he comes back and he has this immaculate ocarina in his hands. Would this work for you?
Can I try it?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Being to play it, make a performance check for me, Sylvia.
Come on.
Can I guide myself?
You may.
Okay.
I think we have 2 blessings too.
18.
18. With an 18, you're not super accustomed to it, but you take to it so quickly. You manage to hit a couple of notes and kind of flow through that. It ends up sounding quite pleasant. It's not a perfect melody, but it's the start of something.
Yeah, I think I could do this.
See, you're a natural. Perfect.
Ooh. How much for it?
Absolutely not. You.
No,
How much
that's
for
not
it?
how you make money.
But this is my benefactor. He's already done so much for me.
I'm not.
You've already done so much for me. Very well. That's going to run you probably 2 gold pieces.
That's it?
Yes, instruments aren't terribly expensive.
Here you go. I'll give him 10.
10?
Yep.
Kind of takes it and,
I guess she's your benefactor now.
well,
Thank you. For the lesson.
Do you have any like books or scrolls or anything that might be helpful for this?
I'm afraid not. I don't have any sheet music or anything on me. To be honest with you, I'm not.
Do your kids know how to play this?
No, they've never picked up the ocarina, I'm afraid.
Oh.
I do know, that there's some places, I don't know where you're headed next, but if you're headed to New Barton, there's quite a few music shops there that will be able to provide you with sheet music and other things to learn to play.
Okay. I'll play this ball.
I'm afraid I really, truly, and I don't know how to write it. I just teach.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Some people just learn by playing by ear.
Mm-hmm.
For you, so he kind of like reaches over and pulls down this lute. It's a little older, a little less far away, but I've just gotten it restrung. It should serve you nicely.
Perfect. I like used instruments more anyways.
Hands it over to you.
I give him 5 gold pieces.
Give him 5 gold. Oh dear. All right. Well, thank you all.
How's business been?
Well, we do have we've got a few people signed up for some lessons.
Nice.
So that's nice. They're going to start next week, from what I understand. They're kind of letting all this business settle down. But I've got some funds to restring everything and kind of get everything cleaned up, which is why I have these
That's
ready.
exciting.
Yeah, definitely.
So we've got some new wood coming in, so I can start carving again. It's looking up. I will say I have invested a little bit of it, what's come in order to acquire the things necessary to get this up and going. But
I'm very familiar.
anyways,
Oh, was some metagaming there.
My parents are merchants. They invest a lot and make the business run.
yeah, that's who you're referring to.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Well, eventually, money's going to start flowing in, and some of it's mine.
You would hope.
Of course.
My brain is hurting.
Very passionate about this business.
Anyways, money's going to start coming in. Some of it's going to be mine.
Right, of course, I have not forgotten our deal.
Not going to be around. We're about to leave on a voyage. Be gone for a few days. Probably won't come back for a while. What I would like for you to do with my money is put it in a bank account.
Right.
Cool. I will be a name on that account, and I'd like you to be the other name on the account. So you can put money in, take money out when you need it, that kind
Perfect.
of stuff.
With these funds, I can actually open up an account with the local vaults. This will actually be perfect. And so thank you so much. I mean, this is just gonna get started. But kind of like reaches out and drops his crutches, like leans over his cabinet.
Oh, don't
Thank you so
fall.
much.
You're welcome.
Not yet. I'm not that strong.
Okay, that's okay.
If I heal him, it won't fix it. It'll just like, ooh, I feel better, but I'm still crippled. So, yeah. Not yet. Maybe one day.
Maybe pat him on the back with some of that stuff that you do that makes me feel really, like...
Oh, guidance?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like give him,
Give him a
happiness.
hug.
Sure.
Thank you.
You give him a hug. Like,
Yeah.
all right, yeah, this works. I suppose.
Guidance.
His fur just got. All right, that was a nice hug. I'm feeling inspired. This is wonderful. Anyways, I
studied
hope
up
this
on
treats you well.
hugs.
And when you come back, you'll have to show me what you've learned on it. Okay?
Yes.
Where's the vault that you're gonna go to?
Oh, it's a local vault in town, not far from town hall.
Okay.
Cool. Just a place for safekeeping.
Thank you very much. Ready?
Yes. I disassociated. I
We're gonna go now.
was thinking about
We will
some
see you
things.
later.
The two of you make your way back. So you have a new loot, and you have an ocarina.
Pacarina.
The two of you begin to make your way back towards the harbor. Wiley, you make your way back over to the bullfrog. You see Tim sitting nearby. You see there's a small crew of individuals, a goat and two felines, as well as the captain. They're currently getting ready for sail, and the captain looks over towards you and he kind of, oh, all right. Well, here's another one. So,
Yeah,
that's two of you.
two of us. I take it Tim has already made it. I don't.
Yeah, looks over his shoulder. Right here.
There you are, Tim. You won't believe this. I gave the most inspirational speech to my crew over there.
I'm sure you did. Probably didn't. It sounds like you're bragging in front of this other captain, so just keep it down.
Oh, this guy? What about him?
I'm gonna walk up to the front of the ship and see what it's up at the front of the ship.
As
I've
you,
been on a ship before.
as you
I'm
kind of like
walking.
step up onto, there's like a little ladder that leads up to the bow of the ship. As you begin to walk up the little stairways, you snap through one of the stairs.
I knew it was a good day.
As you like
Just getting
break through it, one of the cats looks over towards you. Shit! I just fixed that. Get out of the way!
Are you saying something about my weight?
He kind of like wanders over to you and he says, "No, I said get out of the way. The board says something about your weight, friend."
Maybe you need a bigger board. I'm making my way to the front of the ship. Dad, why the fuck do we have to go here? We just go by land.
Make your way over to the front of the ship. You watch as they like snap the wood. Another piece of like rotten driftwood is pulled up out from underneath a tarp. And they walk over and they like just set it in, and one of the cats holds it while the other one nails it with just 2 nails on either side, just to get it to hold in place.
Yeah, really good day.
About this point, you see as you're sitting at the bow of the ship, kind of looking out over the sea. You turn around and you see as Bag and Sylvie approach from behind you as the two of you make your way over to the bullfrog.
Along the way, do I see like any? I'm looking for somebody that would be selling something for seasickness, some kind of remedy.
Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Oh, close! Oh my god! 7.
A 7.
That's the worst.
You look about. You don't remember seeing an apothecary in town outside of Frankie, and you don't remember anything like that in his shop. You look about. You don't see any herbalists or anything like that on the way in. Nothing seems to draw your eye. So.
Okay.
The two of you make your way over. You see the bullfrog up ahead. As Cedric kind of turns around and, all right then, that seems to be everyone. So it's about time. First of all, hope that you got everything you needed.
Strum my lute.
Yes, we did.
Out of tune.
Nice.
Thank you.
We got some provisions for the trip.
Provisions for the trip, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Put on a bottle of whiskey. Provisions for the trip. Put it back. No, that's for later.
Just start meditating up at the front of the boat.
Well, we're all here and we're ready to show off. We've got 3.5 days ahead of us, and we've already lost half a day because you've taken your precious time getting here.
Don't be dramatic.
We'll make it
been
up
a
on the
couple
way.
hours.
That we will. You ready?
Yes. Tim, we gotta tie off because I don't want to fall off, and then we will sit side by side and meditate.
Yes. Get some rope out.
You good?
Yeah. I'd rather close my eyes.
Is he good?
I think so.
He's been in a mood ever since I got on the boat.
What happened?
I don't know.
Did you do
One of the
something?
cats walks by and says, I think he's worried about his weight. Just keeps
Oh, Tim, you're fine.
It's all that armor.
Yeah, no.
It really is. It does make him look a little thick.
He's been eating a lot.
And I
Uh-oh.
broke the step.
You broke. Oh,
You mean the
that's
shoddy
okay.
step over there? The rotten wood?
They said it was the board.
When we get to the island, we can do some exercises.
We got 3 days. You can do them on the way.
Yeah, why wait?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Let me have one of your books, Sylvia. Get my mind off of it.
I don't have any with me. I didn't want them to get ruined.
Here you go. Bared to you.
No,
Oh, God.
he doesn't need to read that one
Oh,
just
okay.
yet.
Sorry.
That's
Wait,
like
you're not putting your
6
foot in your
peppers
mouth.
of spice. He needs 1 pepper.
1 pepper. Oh, okay.
Yes.
1 pepper.
You gotta start him off gentle. If you start him out too rough, well, you scare him. All right. I can probably tell you some things from memory.
Let me tell you a story.
So once upon a time.
I'm gonna go sit down at the trapdoor down to the below deck and just try to figure out how to do this.
How to do the spell?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
Sneak over.
what's
Look over
that?
his shoulder.
You gonna peek over his shoulder?
Yeah.
So you watch his bag, pulls out this piece of parchment. It's got what appears to be some arcane scribbles and runes on it. An entire series of gestures designed to cast a spell. So, Bag, as you begin to conjure this spell, you hear as the captain says, "All right then, you lot, unfurl the sails, hoist the anchor, let's shove off."
I thought we don't have a crew. Are we the crew?
As you see this,
No,
what are you talking about? Of course you got a crew. They're right here. As he points down to the 2 felines and the 1 goat.
Perfect.
Okay. Aye.
Not you.
Oh,
You're a passenger.
understood.
Just try not to get into trouble.
Okay.
And then you hear this. Alright, try not to get in trouble! No trouble! And you watch as out of the window of the captain's quarters, this cockatoo flies out and flies up onto the captain's shoulders and goes, Whiskey, what did I tell you? Stay. You know what? Never mind. Blast off! The boat lurches forward and it makes this kind of. As it begins to lurch forward along the waves.
Tim, can you make sure it's not as tight, please? Really tight.
Bag, I need you to make an Arcana check as you try to cast this spell.
So I'm afraid I don't think that how tight that knot's going to matter. The captain was drinking heavily before we even got here this morning.
Maybe, you know how some people do things better when they're drunk? Maybe this is, we'll get lucky.
16.
6.
I used both my blessings.
Both your blessings.
Do we just have 2?
Yes.
Just have 2 thus far. And you should be very happy that you used both your blessings because the DC was 15.
Oh, yes.
As you begin to cast this spell, it's a little tricky at first. It takes you a moment to kind of sort it out, but you are able to make heads or tails of it after a moment. You take the spoon, you make some gestures, and then place it down. You do the same thing with the marble and the ivory until finally you've got this figured out. As you place your hand on the parchment,
Let me give Wiley a look. Watch this.
you watch as the spoon, the ivory, and the marble are consumed. There's this, and then there is this bit of a glow around the door, as if it's waiting for something. So, that's the knock. You see as that glow is absorbed into the wood, and you see there's this tiny room that appears.
I open it up.
As you open it up, what is inside?
It's gonna look like the top of the tree where we fought the lich. It's gonna have really comfy like hammocks, lots of pillows, very cushy. And then one of them, mine and Tim's, are gonna be like little burrows. Wiley's is gonna be like a little nest. What do you want yours to look like?
Something with leaves and the hammock looks really nice.
Yes, and whatever you guys want yours to look like too. That's what they're gonna look like.
Yeah.
All right, so
Definitely
as you
leaves
look
all
inside,
over.
there is this 20 by 30 foot space with the finest of amenities. Nice beds, nice hammocks, nice little nest for you.
Can I have magical fireflies?
Sure.
It's for night reading.
You notice that. Of course it is. As you take a step down into it, there's this little ladder that kind of leads down into it. As you look about, you notice that there are portholes, much like are in the side of the ship. And as you kind of take a look out the portholes, all you see are stars, the astral plane. You find yourself in a space created by Bag Diggerton.
You know, I was gonna be upset with you because that stuff looked like it came out of my mana.
It did. Yeah, 100% did. I stole it.
Statues of raccoons. But this is cool.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah,
Kind of worth
I
losing
like
that.
my place. It's like dark and brooding.
I figured you would.
Yeah.
You think Tim and Sylvia like theirs?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hers, very earthy.
Super.
The fireflies were a nice touch.
Thank you. It came to me. I don't know where it came from. Just came out of nowhere.
Inspiration. It does.
Should we go get them?
No, let's
let them brew for a little bit.
Yeah.
So as you poke your heads up, you see these two panicking at the front of the ship. They're tying each other off. There's this mass panic that's
Make
happening.
sure it's tight, Tim. I swear to God, if I fall off the ship, I will blame you.
I know you will. I'm tying it tighter and then I'll wrap it around one more time. And
Okay, I don't want to die.
All right. So and then the
Just
two of
get
you
wet.
just slowly descend down beneath. As this happens, you all set sail. You leave the harbor of North Mutant and begin to make your way out into the open sea. As you look out above, beyond the horizon, you see nothing but blue ocean and white waves. As you continue forward,
It's pretty out here.
I need everyone to roll a d8 for me.
Oh, great.
Love that.
I think it's pretty empty out here, so there's nothing
Yeah,
out here.
nothing.
And then I need
But that's the calmness
Sylvie.
of it.
to roll a d100.
Okay. I got a 1 on my D8.
Hold on to the d100.
Right.
A 2.
2.
4.
A 1.
Oh no.
What's your d100?
84.
84. 84.
Oh,
Alright.
pretty high.
So, as you set sail across the seas, heading towards the Black Tooth Isles, most of your first day goes unimpeded as you continue forward. The crew takes good care to keep the sails unfurled. You notice the goat, whomever he is the one that's like kind of holding on to the halyards, keeping the sails taut, ensuring that everything is working, while the two felines are kind of occasionally they drop below deck. It's a little odd because they drop through the same hatch that you two are in, so they kind of like open it up and drop down, but they don't enter into your space. As they drop into the bulkheads and kind of inspect, make sure that there are no leaks, until one point, Tim, about 8 hours in, you watch as one of the cats kind of climbs up quickly, runs over and grabs a bucket, and then jumps back down beneath the deck.
Oh.
I need the two of you to make Constitution saving throws. Oh no!
Us two?
Yep.
Man. Oh no.
You and Tim.
Oh gosh.
There's nothing.
Is Frankie Small,
Yeah,
Frankly Small Lodge ritual? Is that a ritual?
It is.
Can I ritual cast?
No, I don't think it is. I gotta double check, but I'm pretty sure it's not.
Okay.
So it does take a spell slot.
Fifth level, I think.
I'm gonna use one of
What you
these.
said.
Oh, thank goodness.
It is. No, it is not ritual.
12. Did you roll a nat 20?
Oh, yeah.
Natural 20?
Yes!
Nice. You're a man
Tim,
of
you
the
are
sea.
terrified that you are going to end up with. You're terrified that you're going to end up with seasickness. Like, you're horrified about the idea. You're so focused that you're like, I'm not going to get sick. I'm not going to get sick. That indeed, you never even feel the slightest twinge of seasickness. Never even sets in your stomach. You never get even get queasy. Sylvie, you don't get sick, but you do start to feel a little bit queasy. This is definitely not. You're not accustomed to this. As you kind of come over one wave and the bullfrog kind of makes this.
Oh, was that my stomach?
Just crashes down.
I think it was just in the air or something. Don't
So,
I think I have the sickness.
just close your eyes.
so.
Which
Okay,
way is she
okay.
facing? Is she facing me?
Did you look around? No, she's kind of looking over the edge.
When am I supposed to open them?
When you're focused on a point on the ship, not on the water, and just keep looking at that point on the ship because it's not moving.
But you told me to
Don't-
close my eyes. Which one is it?
I said when you open them, you look at a point on the ship that's not, pick something where you don't see the water,
Okay.
and then just open them up and look at that spot and don't look anywhere else.
Okay. Can I look at the sky instead? It's prettier.
It's gonna be moving. That's probably not a good idea.
The ship's gonna be moving.
The two of you realize that 8 hours have passed, and Wiley and Bag have not
Hey, where are they looking?
emerged from below deck.
Maybe they fell overboard. I don't know. Why? They didn't tie off. I mean,
They would have made a scene if they did. Like, ah.
yeah,
They're
probably right
dramatic.
about that.
Yeah.
I mean, they did get on, didn't they? They didn't get off like right at the last minute, did they? They didn't get paranoid.
Well, we can go look and call for them.
Okay.
This rope's pretty long. I'm
Okay.
sure it's probably the
50
whole
feet,
length
so
of
I
the
mean,
ship.
we should be able to get at least good ways around to look for them.
Wiley! Or bag!
So the two of you then call out. The two of you hear nothing.
I'm napping. Yeah,
Want some of this?
yeah please.
Maybe they didn't get on, sadly.
Maybe they didn't. I don't know.
Should we go let him in
Did
now?
you hear that
Little
music?
longer.
Well, it's not music. Whatever that sound was. That
We can
bag
ask the
was-
captain if he's seen him. Surely somebody on the ship has seen him.
I don't want the captain to get mad. I'm afraid he just,
It's
probably-
okay. We'll ask the crewmates first.
Okay. That's a
Hey,
good-
greatest of all time!
Yeah, your goat.
As you shout this out, the goat kind of turns around.
Hey! I'm Sylvie. What is your name? Billy!
I like that one you just gave him.
And I'm the
Derry.
Derry. Nice to meet you.
Derringer, but Derry for short.
Oh, Derringer. I like that. That's very official. You should use that.
Oh, thanks.
It's nice.
It's just kind of hard to say.
No, Derringer. Easy peasy.
Yeah, but the problem with it is just, occasionally it just kind of comes out as Derringer. And it's just really... Derry's a little easier for me.
Okay. Well, I think it's very lovely.
Well, thank you.
Have you seen the raccoon and the badger?
They went below deck.
They went below. Okay. There we go.
Yeah,
Like
they-
quite a while ago, actually.
Yeah, then they had the sickness.
Huh?
Yeah, did they get?
Hey, were they seasick?
Yeah, I don't want to smell it if they went
Well, they
down.
went under there when we first set sail. I assume they're just down there sleeping.
Okay. We'll go look for him down there.
You think it's safe if
Thank
we
you.
untie it? And I mean, don't.
We'll see if the rope will reach.
Alright.
So,
Will it reach?
the rope, yeah, it'll reach.
Okay.
Wander over to the hatch. You open it up. As you look down beneath, you notice there's a lot of darkness. There's some crates, a couple barrels. You see a few bulkheads. You don't see Tim or Wild. Or
Give me a
Bag Wiley.
minute. Detect magic.
With detect magic pulsing out, you detect that there is indeed a conjuration rune on this trap door.
Something fishy. And it's not the fish.
Oh, I smell it. What is it?
I don't know. There's a big thing of conjuration magic in here, though.
Something got him. Is that what you're saying?
No.
Oh,
There's magic.
you think it was here before we got on?
Maybe. Wiley! Bag!
You guys!
I can dispel the magic!
There is this faint sound of Sylvie hollering at you.
Even through different planes, we can hear a voice.
It's a shrill.
Can't escape it.
Alright, fine.
I guess
Go up there.
well, what should be our story?
I guess they're alright.
What do you want to do?
We stumbled
can
upon
dispel the
this
magic.
pocket dimension.
Stumbled upon it.
You think they're
Are you
high?
casting Dispel Magic?
Okay.
Not yet.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Okay.
You first or me first?
You first.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna
Sylvie,
stealth.
as you look down, as Dispel Magic is going, you see the rune etched into the door. And you get ready. And then the door swings open.
Oh, you did it, Sylvie!
Ta-da!
I peek out.
What are you guys doing?
What?
So how does this work? Can we even see down if we're coming up?
Oh, they're up on top.
Oh, they're up on
They're
top.
up
Yeah.
top. Yeah.
Oh, hey!
What you doing?
We stumbled upon this pocket dimension.
Just stumbled upon
Yeah,
it just
stumbled-
randomly on the
Yeah,
ship.
yeah.
And like
Yeah.
the
You
goat,
think-
he didn't know that there was one
Not
there.
yeah, not the goat. It's that captain.
I almost
How
dispelled
you-
the magic. Did
No,
we
no,
not-
no, 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 no! Don't
not?
do that.
No, that's the captain's. You remember the
You
captain's?
wouldn't wanna do
He
that.
said don't go into the captain's quarters.
Did
you
these
guys
are the
make this?
captains. No, I don't know magic.
Insight check.
Insight check. All right, let's go.
I didn't say
Sylvia,
anything.
they're pulling the
I didn't say a
legs.
word.
Yes.
What's your
it didn't
deception?
it didn't even matter what I rolled. It's a 6.
she's rolling d4s over here. So.
Just one. That's a 17.
Yeah, no, he's lying.
No, I don't know magic. I didn't make this.
Oh,
No,
she
I was
did
talking
know
about-
magic,
No,
sorry.
I don't know magic. I didn't make this.
No, I said, did you guys?
I said I didn't make this. That's what I said.
Wiley says this, but there is definitely a hint of deception.
I didn't.
I
But
didn't make this.
specifically, did he make it?
Why? Well, With what?
Magic.
Magic?
Why were you didn't want us to get rid of it?
Tim, I was late to dinner last night because I was going
You know
over there
what?
and I
Screw
learned
you
this.
guys. If you're gonna be mean and rude, I'm going back up. Bye.
What?
So
No,
what
fuck
happened?
you.
I see you,
So
Dido.
as you start shouting and saying this,
I'm already getting the seasickness.
What happens
hear
if you
this-
fall over?
Then I just fall.
You hear the echoing of thunder.
Oh, you're gonna want to come down here. Come on.
As you turn your back on them and you look in the direction you're all headed, you see
I'm just gonna let
several
the sea take
miles
me.
up the horizon. There is this
then where did you
mass
at?
of black clouds. This flash of lightning. You hear Cedric. You hear this. Looks like we're in for a good one.
Sylvie, come on. Sylvie, Tim, come on.
I'm gonna help her, and we're gonna tie her up here. To
No,
this.
no, no,
We're gonna like
no,
hold together and hold on to the mast.
Come on.
And that's where we're gonna take a quick break. That's
We
where
just
we're
go
gonna
down
take a quick break. And we'd like to say that thanks to Office Goth, you've all been blessed yet again.
Just
Finally.
another time.
Some more blessings. Yeah. Grognardian said, here, kitty. Office Goth said, psst, psst. All right, guys, we're gonna take a quick break. Grognardian, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. We are going to be back in about 10 minutes, so please stick around. We're gonna hit the restroom, eat some snacks, make some chickens, mix another drink maybe, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes. See you soon.
See you soon.
Thank you, Tim.
We'll be back.
And we're back.
And I still had bugs. So awesome. Awesome place.
Let's see. I goofed up and I clicked a button, and now all of our lights are way cooler than they're supposed to be.
Uh-oh.
They are pretty cool.
Yeah, I was like, they're way cooler than they're supposed
Pretty chill. Chill light.
to be. So, you guys are gonna dive back in because it's getting a little bit late. As you see up ahead, several miles up the horizon, you can see there's a storm beginning to brew.
Tim, what do we do?
We just hold on tight. Come on.
No,
Okay.
come on, come down here.
Yeah. Do we gotta cut
The
the
bow
rope?
is the worst
Well,
spot to
if-
stand.
I'll cut the rope if I got to.
Well,
You
if,
guys
if,
want us there?
Yeah.
You act like you don't want us to come down.
No,
Come down.
well, we might get trapped down there, and then if it capsizes, we'll drown for sure. At least up here, we could maybe hold on to a broken board or something.
I
And
think
then
this works like Frankie's place. It's
Does
its
it?
own little thing. Yeah, there's
Come find
windows.
out.
Look
Come
at
on.
the windows.
Come on,
Yeah.
come on.
Will the captain be okay?
Captain will be fine.
Yeah, who
What
As
cares?
you hear as Captain Cedric's at the helm, he's got a bottle of booze. He's into danger. You hear as his cockatoo just we're all gonna die.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Come on, come
Yeah,
on,
that's
come on.
right.
You're gonna
Okay.
like it. Something for each of you. This is the surprise that I was talking about.
It's very nice. And I don't say that about a lot of things.
if you pull my leg, it's gonna be.
I would not want to
Keel
pull
hauling.
your leg.
Don't
okay.
kill homie.
Come on, Tim.
All right, let's go. Come on.
At
As you-
least, if nothing else, we always have each other.
As you make your way down, you find yourself in this very fine little restroom. Excuse me, this not a restroom, a room of rest. As you look around, there's a
There's a nice
variety of
bathroom.
beds, and you see where there is a little section that looks like remind you of your home, a little hollow with a bed and some fireflies.
Sylvie, this is
Tim,
yours.
there's a little burrow made of dirt with a nice linen pillow,
It's okay, yes.
sheets.
What did you just say to me?
Nothing.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Ungrateful little. Go get. That's yours. You guys want to untie your ropes now?
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah, I mean, at least you wake me if something happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye out.
We're safe in here.
It's nice.
Thank you, Sylvie.
Shut the door.
Still don't understand why you didn't want to share it with us.
I did.
He's sharing it right now.
No. Begrudgingly, just because I found your ass.
No, we
Yeah,
were gonna
huh,
come up.
whatever.
We just wanted to let y'all sweat a little bit.
Let's get used to the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
already
bury
getting
some of that dirt
seasick.
on top of me and get in the hole.
So,
Yeah, a little
Sleep
as you
is off.
settle in to take a rest, as the day is almost concluded, you've been at sea for an entire day. The first of 3.5, according to Cedric. Oh, I want Will to do this. I'm gonna need you to roll a D100 for me.
97 last time. What's gonna happen? 93 this time.
Wow, 3. Okay. Lucky you. In more ways than one. As you lay down to take your rest, it is interrupted by this, all of a sudden, this sudden, you hear this loud, and all of you just kind of like tumble out of your beds, all rolling to the right hand side. The entire room just lists to the right.
Oh, that
Back
damn
to the
parrot
left.
was right.
Well, do you think we should go check on them, make sure they're okay? They're still alive?
Oh, what are we gonna do if they're not alive? We're just.
Free ship.
Yeah, you're a silver linings kind of guy. I'm gonna go up
I'll
and
go check on them. You stay down here.
Yeah, we
You don't
we'll
need
do
to
it.
see this.
We kept y'all out of trouble. I mean, in trouble. We're gonna make this right.
Just so you know, here's the code.
Timothy.
That's the code, okay?
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
get in here. If you go out, that's how you open it back up.
Okay.
Go back
Cool.
to sleep. We got this.
How can I sleep? It's rolling around. I mean,
Put some money.
Ugh.
we're gonna die. I know.
We need it up top. Come on, let's go.
All right, let's go.
Open
I
up
hate
this.
that.
You open up the hatch.
Why did we choose this?
The first thing you see, bag. Oh goodness, hang on. Is not only there's this flash of a little thunder and lightning, and then you just see this silhouette of this cat hanging onto a halyard as he's swinging out over the side of the ship. And the other one's like, the white and black one's running like, brother, hang on, I'm coming! As he runs forward trying to get a hold of her, reaching out a paw, the two of them like snag each other and pull him back to the side of the deck. You look over to the right.
Everything's good up here.
And I'm leaving. I'm gonna go look.
No,
Things to write about.
I need the both of you at this point to make dexterity saving throws for me. As you look over, you see the goat's got two of the halyards wrapped around the hooves, and he's like leaning back, and then all of a sudden there is this something lurches for the winds take off, and the mast, the entire sail just goes, shifts a little bit to the right.
Ooh, that was so close.
When we went down in the hatch or looked initially the first time, were there any barrels down there before we looked into the portable, the pocket dimension?
You never looked.
Not even gonna
Oh wait, no, you did look. Yeah, there were some crates and barrels. Yeah.
12.
A 12?
21.
21?
I used one blessing.
One blessing? All right. So with a 21 Wiley, you quickly grab hold of the edges and it throws you over, and then you watch back. You just get flipped over. You just go flying. You smash against the side of the ship, and you kind of like grab on to the edge as best you can. Then you hear, cat slings over your head once again. As you're kind of hanging here, everything pushes up against you. You hear something beneath the ship. You hear this croaking, this creaking. As you look down, I need you to make an athletics check for me.
Uh-oh. Something screaming! Natural 20!
Natural 20! As you look down, you see something beneath the ship. There is this darkness, this shadow, and you just quickly, you pull yourself up and over, yanking yourself back onto the ship. You hear the captain up at the helm. You! Grab that halyard! Pull tight!
I'm just gonna grab whatever's close to me.
It's basically it's kind of like flopping around. You grab hold of it, like pull it. The sail is ripped and torn. As you grab the halyard, it pulls it to. It kind of looks over towards you, while like, you band the hatches.
Bend the hatches.
I don't know what that means.
I got a better idea.
Okay.
Hey, did you have the coin with the wind? The wind coin?
The wind coin.
We used in the desert.
I think, did Tim have that?
I think Tim has it. I'll be right back.
Okay.
As you disappear. Or not, I guess it will.
I'll be right there. I go back down the hatch. Tim, wake up. Coin, wind, desert.
The two of you, when the hatch opened up, you hear this.
Ooh, what was that?
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Wiley, hurry!
So much is happening. I'm just gonna poke my little.
No.
As you, so silly, as you push past Wiley and you poke your finger, it's pure chaos.
Don't leave me, silly. No, don't leave me.
The coin.
I'm right here, Tim. Don't worry.
Silly, you watch as the cat that's like slinging around, he's got his brother. No, hang on, brother! And then he just, he goes sailing off the side of the ship. What are you gonna do?
Oh no! Am I close enough to thorn whip him?
You certainly are. Make an attack roll.
Get back over here. Oh wait, no. I think grasping vines won't hurt, but I don't know if I need actual vines. Oh no, it's an attack roll. Okay, thorn whip it is. Oh god. It might not be.
Oh.
How far away is he?
He's from you. He's on the other side of the ship, so he's probably like 30, 35 feet.
We
He's
have
just
any
like,
more
just
blessings?
gone.
Yeah, no.
The floating there.
Blessings?
I believe you all got blessed one last time,
One
so you
more
have
time,
your third
okay.
blessing.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So 15?
A 15?
Yep.
That'll hit.
Yes!
You fire the thorn whip out as he's grab him by the ankle and just kind of like yank it back.
I'm sorry!
As he hits the side of the ship, goes tumbling, and lands with this. Oh, thank you.
You okay?
Oh yeah, fine. Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. You should
And
probably
then
tie off.
Then there's this. as it crashes into another high wave. Make a dexterity saving throw.
It just went my little bezel.
Wiley, you and Tim.
The coin. I need the coin.
I just searched. I don't see the coin anywhere. I've got a platinum coin and I got some other coins, but I don't see anybody other coin.
I want to look through his
I'm
belongings.
gonna crawl up, come out, go down into the hold,
Are
find
you
one of the
looking
barrels.
for Qual's feather token?
Yes.
You looking
What's
for
it
the
called?
token? Look up token.
Session 26, probably not. Transmutation turns into a big fan.
That's it.
That's
What was your dex save?
It's in the bag of holding.
5! So, she's going overboard!
But she doesn't have a pack with it, right? It's downstairs.
Yeah, I just have my staff, I guess.
Yeah, you would just have your staff.
Right. Yeah. That. Well,
You rush over, you just start sifting through the bag of holding. You just reach in, you pull out the little fan token. And just in time to watch as the ship crashes again and Sylvie goes, no! Bag, you're just holding tightly, keeping tight on the sails, and then you watch as Sylvie just goes flying overboard.
Is there a way to throw
Like
away
not
onto
holding
something
on like
on
me?
the ship?
No, she gets yeeted.
Oh, fuck.
Make an attack roll towards the ship.
Come on, you got this.
Sylvie!
Don't you hold that, Sylvie!
Is it 15 hit?
15?
Yep, the
Okay.
ship.
Find out in a second.
Sylvie!
Bag, what are you doing?
Holding the fucking hammer!
Pulling tight. You're holding on to that nat 20 athletics, so you're not gonna let go of this thing. So Wiley,
I'm back up. I'm back.
What? What? It's bad the hatches.
No. I'm going up top.
You rush up to the helm. As you, Tim, what are you doing?
Well, I was going out to go and find a barrel, but in that process, did I hear Sylvie go off the boat?
So as you and Wiley were having this conversation, you just watched Sylvie.
I saw her?
Oh yeah, you saw her.
Then through the barrel, I'm going up with the rope to find Sylvie.
So you rush up, make a perception check.
Somebody good. How about you? You gotta be good. You gotta be good.
Come on.
Oh, I can't do Thorn Whip. It's a creature.
I'll allow it though. It's just gotta be a target.
You can whip one of the cats. Whip that same cat again.
It's a natural one.
Yes.
Tim, you watch as Sylvie gets sent overboard, kind of as you try to quickly climb to the top of the ladder, kind of poking your head up out from underneath. You see the chaos. You see Bag across the way pulling tight on one of the halyards.
Tim, hold this!
Running up to the top of the stairs.
I gotta get Sylvie.
Hold this! I'll get Sylvie!
All you see is the spray from the ocean as it crashes over you.
Hold this!
Do I know what he's holding on to?
It looks to me that he's trying to pull the sails tight. The sails have a tear, and then he's pulling the halyards as tight as he can to keep it
Why
from
we want to
tearing
go
apart.
faster? We don't want any faster.
So,
The captain told me to just hold it!
Well, you hold it. I'm gonna tie the rope onto me, and then I'm gonna tie the edge of the rope. I'm gonna jump after Sylvie. I gotta find her.
so you rush around.
I
trying
rush
to
around,
look
I'm tying myself off while I'm rushing. I'm gonna grab before I get to the edge. I'm gonna tie my other piece of the rope onto something on the boat, and I'm gonna dive for wherever Sylvie went.
Make an athletics check.
I just rolled a natural one. If I roll another, I'm gonna be really ticked. So I'm gonna roll you again. Okay, I got a blessing.
Okay.
8 plus 3 is 11 plus acrobatics or athletics.
Athletics.
19.
19.
Ooh, nice.
Tim, you tie yourself off quickly. You rush
He's
past
a
back.
hero.
You leap over the edge. As you leap over, you kind of use the rope to kind of guide yourself down to the side of the ship. You start looking around, and you look behind. You see there's this vine attached to the railings. It goes back about 20 to 30 feet behind the ship, and you see Sylvie just being dragged along.
We're dying today. I don't know how to get to you. Sylvie.
Wiley, you get to the helm. What are you gonna do?
Flip the coin, activate it behind the sails to make it go faster.
There is this Fan appears behind the sails.
Go!
Blast the wind forward. I need you to make another athletics check for me.
Oh, how do you go faster? Oh my gosh.
Ooh, that was a 3.
Because none of us know any better.
5.
Yeah.
5. That's a 5.
So
Worked out that parrot was so true. Nobody
fan-
insight checked the parrot.
it blasts the sails. First of all, you don't know why the sails are even down to begin with. Cedric's just up there. Just laughing as you go careening through this storm. As you get pulled from the rope, takes off from you. You watch as it unleashes and the sail breaks free from the right-hand side of the mast. The entire ship begins to curl to the left as the goat is just like trying, as he is trying his damnedest to hold on. Derringer's just like, just holding tightly. Those two cats are still. You too.
I want to go look over the side.
As you look over to the side, as you rush back, as it tears loose, you run back over to the side, and you see Tim and Sylvie trying desperately to reach one another, climbing these ropes, kind of crawling across the edge of the boat. Both of you make strength saving throws for me.
Come on.
Dirty 20.
15.
Nice.
Dirty 20 and a 15.
I can't guide myself, can I?
I'll allow it.
While I'm screaming for dear life. 6 plus 3, 18.
18. So, as the two of you are trying, you quickly cast guidance on yourself as you're finding it very difficult to pull yourself towards Tim. Tim, you're holding onto the rope, you're reaching out, you're kind of like using your feet to climb around the side of the ship as Sylvie gets close to you. She's getting closer and closer. You're reaching as tightly as you can. You watch as the vine begins to break.
No!
It snaps free. You manage to grab it by the ball, and then the two of you go hanging back.
Don't let go.
I'm going to start pulling in the rope.
As you start pulling out, some bag starts pulling you up on the top.
This isn't a Jack situation, is it?
As Bag pulls the two of you to kind of grab hold of them, yank them over into the ship proper.
I didn't.
I thought you were gone.
Me too.
I thought you were gone. That was daring but stupid. Don't do that.
It was
You
Sylvie.
saved my life.
She was gonna be lost at sea. There's nothing
Thanks,
worse
Tim.
than being lost at sea. Just hold on, Olivia. Where's the damn captain? Why is he doing something with that ship?
To the mast.
It ripped out of my hands. I couldn't grab it. Come on, we need to go get that.
No!
I'm going to go start climbing up and try to get the
We're all gonna die.
sail.
There's the captain at this point says, "Hoist the sails as best you can. It's not going to be easy.
What
They're kind of
kind of
broken.
sails for?
That's a problem. Well, just hoist them."
Fine.
I need the four of you to make collective athletics checks.
Never riding in a boat again. Athletics. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Go, y'all better roll freaking good. Come on. Because I am taking them all on my own.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
So the mast is broken, right?
The mast is not broken. The sail, like a portion of the sail ripped out. So essentially, there's the halyards, the ropes that contain
I gotcha.
were torn loose
Never
from the
mind.
eyelet.
Never mind.
Hope Max still got his fingers.
My hands are a little burned.
What are we doing?
Athletics checks.
Okay, I'm gonna cast guidance.
$13.
13.
18.
Okay.
Dirty 20. I use my plus.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Natural 20.
Hey! So, as you all begin to grab hold, as like Tim rushes over towards the lines that kind of like hoist the sail up, you notice something. They're incorrectly run through the pulley system that hoists the sails, which is probably why the captain has had them down this entire time. As you go to pull on them, clink, they get hung. But with all four of you kind of pulling on it, Tim jumps up. You watch the pulley tears free. These sails begin to hoist upwards, and suddenly the ship stops moving and comes to a nice slow roll over the waves.
That was
That
cool.
weight
Tim.
coming in handy now, huh?
Yeah.
They call me fat.
Yeah. Still don't understand why the sails made it. I'm never sailing again.
Did you see that? It was done wrong up top.
Why didn't we go on the boat that our businessman had? Just get us off this. Can we turn around? We're gonna get to the island, and then we're gonna do this all over again.
It's
was
okay.
fun.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. You were magnificent.
Incredible. Never seen a skunk move like that.
What
Never.
happened? I didn't see
He
any.
saved her life, and then he saved all of our lives.
Wow. You did that too?
No,
did.
it was just a reaction. Come on. Can we just get off this ship? I hear it. It's raining. We're gonna drown on top of the boat.
On top of the boat.
So, coming to rest as you've managed to sort of fix the sails, the issue at hand. The storm eventually passes. As it fades off into the distance, the clouds begin to break apart. The last bit of lightning kind of crashes over the horizon. The top of the boat is soaked. You notice that it's listing a little bit to the left. As the two felines finally manage to make purchase onto the deck, they immediately grab buckets and begin to rush down. One of them says, "I told you to fix that bulkhead." The other one turns around and says, "No, I told you to fix it," as they disappear down beneath the deck.
I don't tell them to stop arguing. I'm gonna go help them try and find a bucket. I ain't
You
drowned
grab a
today.
bucket
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
As you
I'm not trying
jump
today.
down, they lead you to a section of the ship where there is a particular area that is just completely flooded with water. As they kind of like
I shouldn't have
open
done
up
that.
this hatch and they look down. Oh, that's a lot more than was last time. Hey, you skunk! Start bucketing.
You got a bigger bucket. Look for the biggest bucket I can
They
find.
throw one at you.
Fine. I get the bucket and I'm gonna keep taking it upstairs, bail it or do something. I don't know where to take it. I'm just getting it off the boat.
The captain at this point kind of comes down. Well, that was quite an adventure, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was fun.
How was your first storm?
I
Terrifying.
loved it.
I almost
All right,
died.
so listen. The truth of the matter is that perhaps one of my pulleys could have used a little lubrication. Maybe.
We paid you good money to get there alive.
Did, and you're still alive, and we'll be there in a day and a half.
We kept ourselves alive. Didn't see you do much but hollering and drinking up there.
Oh, listen, I held the helm. Kept us staying true towards our destination.
Insight check.
That's what they said.
Did I hear this
Are we
bullshit?
actually?
You are underneath.
Okay. I'm trying to bail water. If I
I'm
keep up
just
in a
eating
hurry.
it up. I don't even question it.
17.
17.
13.
A 13. Sylvie, with a 17, there is this. He's definitely bullshitting you. But there's this sense of satisfaction in his voice. As the,
No more broken things. Fix it all up.
Oh, well, it's kind of hard to do that when we're out at sea, isn't it?
Can we look at
Figure
it
out
and
a
see
way.
if we can figure it out?
Of course, that sail is going to need to be slightly repaired.
Tim's got his blankie.
I think I got a cabinet down there. We can get some things out of that.
That's all right. I'll get Mickey and Mario on it. They'll take care of it right away. No problems.
Could they use a little help? I'm pretty good at guiding people.
Probably. After all, they did fix the one that just broke on us.
Oh, good. Yep. Hey, Tim. You're really great.
I'm bailing the water.
Let Wiley do that.
I'm not doing that.
What are y'all doing?
We're trying to fix that.
I'll go help Tim. You pass me a bucket, I'll throw it
Would
overboard
it
and
be
get
okay
back
if
to
we
you.
used your blanket? We'll give you
Fine,
another
use my
one.
blanket. It doesn't matter. Just get us to land. Damn it. I'm not
Okay,
done.
fine. Here. You did great. Thank you for saving
So
my life.
as you point
What'd
this
the captain
out,
say?
the black cat with the white spots kind of steps up and looks up at it. Oh, I can fix that. No problem. He grabs onto the mast.
Wait.
Just begins to climb.
Guidance.
You cast guidance.
Yes.
He kind of climbs up to the top.
We could probably use this to fix it too.
What are you holding?
The blanket.
Nah, I got this. Don't worry about it.
I'm watching him closely. Very, very closely. God damn it. Natural 2.
That's what
7.
you watch as he grabs the pulley that's like still hanging, like it's stuck on the rope. He grabs it, kind of like takes it, and kind of like starts tinkering with it. Like tears the rope free where it was like jammed. Begins to like pull it back down. He reattaches, takes out some hammer and some nails, begins to reattach it to the mast. Seems like it should work.
Okay.
Wiley, you can climb.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Can you get up there and fix it with the blanket?
That's
Please?
Tim's blanket.
I know. Leaving
He's
it a part
okay
of the
with
ship.
this?
Yeah. I asked him.
Okay.
How do you think I got it?
Yeah. I'll do that.
Go ahead and make a dexterity check, if you will. Actually, let's give me an intelligence check.
Even better.
He's the smartest.
All right. Intelligence check. With guidance? Mm-hmm. All right. 15.
15. So the sail is lowered. It is indeed torn in several places. You're gonna need some patching. But you can find a spot where you can like take Tim's blanket, you kind of unfurl it and let it drape over the sail. You begin to try and stitch it in place. It's a little difficult with the wind blowing, but you are able to. You do manage to patch it as best you can.
You got a good home now.
As Tim's blanket is now a permanent fixture on the sail of the Bullfrog.
Yes. Nice job, Wiley.
Yeah, good suggestion. That was smart.
Maybe it'll get us through. And if not, well, farewell
It's
to
got
this
us through a
blanket.
lot, this adventure.
It really
Think
has.
It's got char marks on it. It's got holes in places where there's. It's a bizarre
through
looking
it.
stained. It's got singed like frayed edges. It's
Farewell,
beautiful.
a
blanket.
lot.
Character.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss it.
Miss it too.
We'll
It's
get
a
him
good
another
reminder.
one. Yeah. Blanky 2.0.
It's time for an upgrade.
It is. Yeah. Maybe
Yo.
get him a quilt.
Ooh.
Your next 2 days of travel go unimpeded.
Oh, as soon as it freaking quit raining, I'm gonna have a talk with this captain.
You have to talk to the captain.
Yeah.
So as the rain ceases and everything seems to be patched up, Cedric's still at the helm. Continuing, you make your way up to him.
Yeah.
Can I help you?
Yeah. Where's that bottle?
What ball?
The bottle you've been sucking on ever since we got on this ship.
Oh, that ball. It's empty.
Here you go, Tim.
What's this?
The bottle. Another one.
Oh, well, you want it so much, just smack it across his head.
Oh! Make an attack roll.
Yeah. Freaking piece of crap drown me. That's an 8+. What am I doing? Attacking what?
Strength check.
Oh, that's not good. Okay.
Someone's walking the plank.
That's a 16.
Got a
16.
mutiny on our hands.
So, as you take this bottle out and you swing on the captain with it, just swing it across. You go to swing across him with an incredible speed. He drops down as it swings over his head, and then there's this, and there's a dagger at your throat, Tim. Come on now, wasn't that fun? Should be careful where you put those things.
You should be careful with your patrons. There's a drowned skunk. It's gonna smell really bad on this ship. If you get my drift.
He kind of flips the dagger and tucks it back away.
I'll grab that bottle of whiskey out of his hand.
And then he pulls a bottle of whiskey out from his coat.
Pop it open. Take a big old swig.
I've got a swig left for you, mate. Yeah. You just been through it. It's your first time on seas. You're a little stressed out. I get that. I've been there.
Well, then you're going on the land, going to that island when we get there with me.
I already told you. I'm not going to that island. Not again.
You're so brave out on this sea, and you come on that land, prove yourself really brave.
Make a persuasion check, Tim.
I have no persuasion. It's probably like a -2. -2. All right, don't fail
I'm
me.
sitting with the goat wherever he
You
is.
sitting with a goat?
Yeah.
Let's
Do you
try- let's
almost
try.
die like all the time?
He looks down. More or less, yeah.
Do you like the excitement? Do you just get kind of used to it?
After a while, it just kind of gets normal.
Yeah. I suppose it's adventuring life.
Captain's a bit
too.
crazy.
He
In case
is.
you haven't noticed, it's the only ship in the harbor that doesn't have an astral.
Oh, I didn't notice. We have our
Very
own,
smart.
so
Well, now you see.
likes the excitement. Do you trust him?
Been sailing with him for about 6 years now. Still alive,
Still
so.
alive? That's something. What's the biggest fish you've ever seen?
Well, caught a pretty big tuna once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you cook it up?
No, we sold it.
Oh, what'd you sell it?
That's what we do,
That's it? Do you just fish?
more or less.
I'm sure there's plenty of other treasures out there that people have probably lost, robbed. You can make so much more money in other ways. And eat the fish.
Kind of like. Stop it. Don't give the captain any ideas.
Okay.
What'd you roll?
10 -2.
An 8.
Yeah.
It kind of leans back. Tell you what. How about you take my skiff and row yourself to the island right now, just from here. Kind of gestures around. If you know
See
where
the
you're
island?
going, you can get there.
Do I see the island anywhere?
As you look around, there's nothing but blue ocean. Right? Just
Yeah.
take it. Just row there.
You're at advantage on this one. I can't see nothing anywhere but blue friggin' death. Just get us to our spot and back.
Hey, Tim. Look, it's your blanket.
Fuck me.
I think that's a great point. I think that's a great spot to end tonight's session, actually. I will note that you missed the captain. You missed the captain's AC by 1 point. You're almost there. That sounds like a great place to end tonight's session. Yeah. Welcome to the city, everybody.
No, I'm not.
We should become pirates.
Yeah.
Just get me some
You mean
wingies or
pirates.
whatever.
Pirates. Yeah, pirates.
Pirates.
The Parades.
Oh, Lord have mercy, everybody. We're gonna end tonight's session there. Let me get my lights back up here so we can actually see what we're
If I
doing.
dream about drowning tonight, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh.
That wasn't stressful.
Just a little bit.
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
stings
man.
to have
Thank
to
y'all so
leave.
much for hanging out with us. TK said perfectly timed. Let's see. How many natural 20s do we have?
3?
4?
4.
Oh, we have 4?
I
Four
donated
natural
it
I think I
again.
might have missed
I
one.
think. How many did I do?
I
me
probably
see.
missed the last one.
Oh, it didn't tell me. I thought it told me how many I put it on.
Oh, typed in wrong. Again.
I think
Nope,
nope,
they're
I
4.
got it.
You got it. 4 natural 20s on tonight's session.
Not enough.
Ascara says not enough.
Not enough.
Ascara always brings the faith in all of you.
Puts for like 6+ every time. Da-da-da. Those are sparkly.
Sparky.
Triple Dub says, GG, fellow winners, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Turbo KKV said, never enough.
Never enough.
Oh man, well those of you who won in tonight's session, congratulations, and hold on to those channel points. Hey, you finally picked them back up a little bit. So congratulations to those of you who won. Don't forget to hang on to them because next week's going to start the voting for our Halloween one-shot. I will go ahead and tell you 2 of the Halloween one-shot options. One is going to be Grimm's Fairy Tales. The second one is going to be Tim Burton. So it's going to be, like I said, there's going to be 2 of the genres to pick for our Halloween one-shot. And I got to come up with a third one. I haven't decided yet. I'm kind of between a few things. But yeah, we hope you guys will come back next month and vote in your favorite Halloween one-shot ideas. You're going to be using channel points to do so. The theme that has the most votes by the end of the month of September will be the one that wins. So, let's see. Next week, I think we only have one stream next week, and that's you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's Labor Day week, so Monday and Tuesday is off because a lot of people are out of town. So next Thursday, we'll have one stream next week, and that's going to be our Foxtail group. And then the week after, we're going to come back with a full week of streaming as we have Monday, Tuesday, Thursday that following week. So please come back and hang out with us. Slap that follow button and come join the ride as we tell all of our many tabletop stories. Don't forget to go follow us on social media as well. We post all kinds of fun behind-the-scenes footage, some skits, some of our favorite clips from the shows. And don't forget to check out tonight's sponsors as well. Go check out Monument Studios by typing in exclamation Monument, and Sourcing Games by typing in exclamation Sourcing Games. We hope you all have a fantastic Labor Day weekend. If you're in the U.S., if you're elsewhere around the world, just have a wonderful weekend, period. Let's see.
Period.
And you got to come back next week to be lifeguards for us.
Yeah, Turbo says Grimm versus Burton. It's going to be Grimm versus Burton versus some other genre that I have yet to decide. I'm kind of leaning on either like horror classics or a slasher film type of thing. I haven't decided yet what I'm leaning towards. I'm a big horror fanatic, so I haven't decided. I don't think
we've done slasher before.
I haven't done slasher before. I don't think. I don't think I've leaned into slasher before. That'd be a lot of fun. So I'm kind of torn. Haven't decided yet. TK says I already have a favorite.
I was thinking, I know you really like ghosties too, so I was thinking like Haunted Mansion.
Paranormal.
Like,
I don't think I've done a Haunted Mansion for Halloween one-shots. I've done no, that was the Cursed Town. I don't think I have done a Haunted Mansion. Might do that. Might lean into that. Ghost stories.
Ghost stories.
Ghost stories. I do love my ghosties. That might be it. That might be the one. It might be. All right, so I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to do Grimm's Fairy Tales. It's going to be a choice between Grimm's Fairy Tales, Tim Burton, or Ghost Stories. I think that's solid.
That is too, yeah.
I think that worked.
All the good ideas tonight.
Yeah, Trouble Up says the worm bread from last year.
Yeah.
I loved the worm bread. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, this is going to start next Thursday. We're going to be starting that polls, and those polls are going to run through the end of September. It's going to cost channel points to vote. So, bring all the channel points, vote for your favorite genre, and we'll bring in it. I'll write a Halloween one shot for that genre. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Cool.
So guys, slap that follow button and come back and hang out with us. We're gonna be here next Thursday, and then we're gonna be here for Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays for pretty much the rest of the month of September. So
About to get busy.
don't forget as well, we have a Discord server. If you guys want to come hang out and talk TTRPGs and hang out with us and learn about all of the projects that we're working on, go join our Discord server. Come say hello. And until next time, we love you all. Good night.
Good night.
May your feet stay dry.
See you later. May your feet stay dry.